It is Wednesday, my dudes, which means it's time to forget everything you thought you knew about Dungeons and Dragons. It is Cinco de Cuatro, 2022, session number 23. 23? 23.
Yes.
How's everybody doing?
So good.
So good.
Happy to hear it. What the hell happened last time? We played like 2 weeks ago.
A lot.
You talked to people. You spoke with representatives from BI and God's Hold, and they were like, "Do these things," and y'all were like, "Thanks, but no."
That's putting it kindly.
Fair.
You told them to go piss up a rope. You went to.
No, we didn't tell them.
No,
that.
you didn't tell that to her
No.
face.
Got it.
We did it
You
after.
just said
We
it
did
to
right after
yourselves.
they
Yeah,
left.
that's an
Yeah.
It was the
important
vibe in the
distinction.
room.
The
Don't
general.
worry, they knew.
They knew.
picked up on it.
They knew.
Yeah.
They pounded sand. You went down to St. Carzire to help them with some issues that they were having with umbrellas and ghosts and bones. And you found some
They
potions.
found umbrellas and ghosts and bones.
It sure did.
And you found some
Also-
potions and some beads of nourishment.
Real quick, I have to disconnect my camera because it got mad again. So
I see that you
apologize
have
for-
frozen. Everything
I-
everything will get screwy for
I-
a second here as Maddie readjusts. Hello.
Yeah, I nudged the wire and it got big mad. So
I can just do this for now. Oh, that's actually worse. Oh no, I guess it's not. We just have half of Russ.
Alright, don't worry, I'm turning on camera again right now.
Oh, there you go. Okay. There's a lot going on.
Thoroughly professional
Yeah.
institution over here.
Okay.
Anyway, then you guys gave some speeches, told some secrets. Julia was there, and then you went on down to Fletcher's Point to help Hassan with some people that were getting petrified. You found this weird-looking temple in the jungle, where you also saw that one guy who was here too. And
That one guy, you know the one.
you know, him. Before you really had much of a chance to talk to him or discuss the weird monster thing that he was looking at, you were beset upon by a Gorgon. By that
We're
guy.
on. Oh.
So, we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's
Hey.
go. Hit it.
Oh, good.
Millie, come on. You have advantage. Are you kidding me? Jesus. I mean, I rolled. What add to that?
All right, well, Rook,
No.
that brings us up to you.
Great. How big is this Gorgon?
About
Big.
9 feet long, maybe
Oh.
7 feet from shoulder to shoulder.
I take out my goo wand.
Yeah.
Halt, Gorgon!
Goo.
Critical
Dude.
goo!
Wow. Yes.
So
Oh, you goo him, all right.
Ah, yes.
The guy just like turns over next to you. Oh, that's a nice little trinket you got there.
I love it.
Very helpful so far.
Yes, I would think so.
Anyways.
It's basically his prized possession.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
great.
see why. Unfortunately, there is a second Gorgon
Oh,
behind
no.
his friend.
Oh,
Can
no.
I
Oh,
be allowed to
Oh,
move
yeah,
as
hold
well?
on. I guess I could let you move. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, there's another one coming by. Stealth.
Yeah, go ahead. This one has his sights set on your new friend over here. He's going to go ahead and use his trampling
Oh,
charge.
You can take one.
He'll go ahead and use his trampling charge and try to knock dude prone. He's gonna go ahead and do a gore attack. which is a hit, but he will go ahead and just kind of like mutter some words and cast shield in front of himself so that it does not hit.
Oh, cool.
Which will then be that guy's entire turn. So that brings us to Celeste.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. And I'll go ahead and just cast it just right here.
Okay.
And do that.
As you cast, you kind of do your usual kind of incantations and reach to the same place that you usually do to get your divine power, and it doesn't come for a moment, and you kind of have to reach a little bit farther, and then you feel it. And as you kind of cast your spiritual weapon, you guys watch as Celeste just kind of doubles over for a second, as in your head you just hear thousands of screaming voices. But that's it. Then you continue, and the spell goes through.
That's it.
That's all.
That's all. Right, I
Minor
guess I'll
detail.
just a minor detail. I guess I'll just hit this dude.
I guess you
Please
will.
disregard screams of the damned.
Hey,
Ooh.
and I'll go
Wow.
ahead and do
That's solid.
a bing bong
Yeah.
as my main action.
How wise can a cow be?
Not that
Oh,
wise.
Very.
Wow.
It is a metal cow.
Hey.
I don't know if that makes it better or
Wow.
worse.
There's
How
a
much-
good bing
How
bong.
Also,
much cow
I don't
wisdom
know.
is there? It's a fairly wise cow.
Oh.
these walls right here.
Where are you looking?
Just
Directly? Yeah, those are walls.
okay. I'll go ahead and move over here for now, and go ahead and just keep.
Okay. Dude are up here. Alright, well, this is... Find myself in something of a bind in front of this thing, so let's go ahead and not do that. He's going to go ahead and cast a spell at the one that you have good there, because he automatically... Do they automatically fail dex saves when restrained? Or is it disadvantage? I can
They
never
fail.
remember.
Yeah. I think it is. I think it's.
I don't know if it's restrained or paralyzed. So.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see. Restrained, disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
So did you apply the restraint condition to that one? Yes, you
I did.
Okay.
Wow.
That'll be a fail.
3.
Ooh.
As he casts Disintegrate at it. And you see a portion of its metallic body on the left side just kind of turns to ash where it's locked in place by the goo there. And then he will just kind of turn around to you, Cinder. It's like, right, well, why don't you take care of the one that's right in front of me, please? And he will give you an inspiration.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, you heard the guy, Cinder. Take care of it.
Somehow. Definitely.
He just kind of steps around the spiritual weapon.
I will. Also, point of order: the spirit was walking around with us when we walked
Yep.
into this place because it was scary.
That's why he's up.
Yep. Just use firebolt. It's more consistent than scorching ray. Tragically. And command spirit. With whatever. Main thing we wanted was the spirit.
You do have an inspiration if you wanted to use that.
No, firebolt. That will
Fair.
go into the save when it breathes on me.
Also fair.
I'm gonna run over here and then have the spirit come do his thing. Is there a roof?
Yes.
How high?
In this room, it's pretty high. It's about 60 feet up. It's kind of like a high domed ceiling.
Teleport is 15. I'll put Buddy Boy right there if he wants to go there.
Here we go.
Now we'll put me like right here.
Yeah, there's a door that's closed right there.
Oh,
I had to remove all of the dynamic lighting stuff. But
It's okay. I'll put myself next to the door. I'll
Okay.
put the spirit over here.
You could, I think you,
Make it-
do you have to be able to see the location? Okay,
No,
you could
but
go
I'm
the
not
other
gonna-
side of the door.
I'm not gonna blindly check a room. I don't need to see it, but I won't.
Okay.
And then I'll do spirits. Teleport to. Wow. Damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Done.
This guy. Well, he's only got one thing he can do, so
I put him in breath range. Whoops.
you sure did,
Oh.
and only
Oops.
him.
Wow. Look at go.
I can't.
Petrify the other Gorgon?
They're immune to it.
Feel
Can you
like
delete
that's
your
like-
arrow, Russ? I can't drag the thing onto it.
Oh, sorry.
Let
Ooh.
me check one thing really quick.
Thus ends that guy.
We didn't know it was up in the sky, and we never will. No, so,
Now he's a statue. No, I think I'm trying to find something really quick about what he has here. Wow, slowest internet imaginable right now.
Of course.
Okay. It doesn't seem to take effect on him. For some reason that you are unaware of.
Uh-huh.
of course.
Yeah. Okay. That can't be restrained. Or... So yes, he doesn't. He does not get petrified. He knows freedom of movement. So
Oh.
he went ahead and put that on his damn self before he walked into a place filled with people that were getting turned to stone.
Yeah, that's fair. That's smart.
Brings us to
Okay.
Millicent.
All right. I'm gonna rage. Let's go.
I believe that drops your pass without trace.
That's fine. I feel like at this point it don't
Yeah.
matter. I think that was, yeah.
That's likely true.
We're fighting it. I'll come right here. I'll get right in this range. Alright. We'll hit the sky. There we go. Okay. So you get this. And, ooh, solid. And, this. Cool. And then second attack. Let's go.
You just gotta charge up there and just start beating the shit out of him with your axe.
Yup. That is my turn.
Okay. Rook.
Mm. Figure around the corner. And I'll do the other one.
Ooh.
Oh.
wow. Wow.
Critical goo.
Today. Like, yes, you're allowed to do today.
Okay, that guy is also restrained.
Nice.
The goo never misses.
Gonna go ahead and try to gore Millicent.
okay.
Actually, you know what? No, he's just gonna use his breath
Oh, that's fair.
on. Let's see. Who did you breathe on?
I stealth after that.
Okay. Cinder.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh.
Now it
Oh.
Inspiration.
Now
Yeah.
it can be a tree in earnest.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his inspiration die?
D12.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
You're fine.
Hey.
Celeste.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on a firebolt.
I don't know what that was, and I don't like the breathing going on over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bliss out of my robes.
Okay.
Ooh.
That.
As you cast your spell, you find your vision just kind of shift, and suddenly the ground just kind of goes out from beneath you, and you find yourself just like in open sky for a second as the night looms down upon you, the moon up above and the stars shining down, reflecting in an ocean miles beneath you as you begin to fall, and suddenly just land and find yourself back right here in the temple again.
Can we see her reacting to this?
He's on a
You
acid
see her
trip
like
right now.
wig out a little bit, but you don't see. To what?
Something's,
It's just a bull.
something's
It's
not
fine.
right here.
Yes, did you hear that before? The voices. That was
Oh,
rather
yeah, I heard
unpleasant.
that too. Yeah. I'm gonna hit this bull thing now and hope I don't have to deal with that again. Hit. Yes.
Ah.
Oh, wait, I don't need concentration on this. Alright, that'll be my turn.
okay. He's gonna go ahead and just do the same thing again. That's a tragedy.
Oh,
No.
Well, that was rather disappointing. I'm going
Yeah.
to move now.
Yeah.
You guys can handle this, right? It's fine. They're both stuck to the ground.
Thank you. I was going to ask you to move. And then I'm going to cast Fireball right where he was standing.
Yes.
Or I guess a little up of where he was standing so that it doesn't hit Millicent. Come on,
Where are
game.
you?
Pick Cinder. Thank you. And
Nice.
they fail.
They sure do.
Ooh.
And that extra D8.
That's
Not
okay.
the,
Yeah.
not the best.
Still
That's
tuned to
not
that
the word.
anyway.
It did
Oh, and he
not
would
the
have
word.
tossed an inspiration to Millicent as well.
Okay. Gotcha.
I can re-roll 2 of those with the amulet.
Add
That was
2
the same.
more.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Just command the spirit to spit.
Get it. Do it. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, he gets his breath
Oh.
back.
Yeah,
no.
I'm coming over here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Good thing I have that inspiration. Come at me.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You
Don't
got a
even use it yet.
20.
You're
7.
already part rock.
Wow.
You can't
Just
turn
made
me
her
to
stronger.
stone. My
Yeah.
father's a stone.
Yes.
I was born in
Already
it.
part-
More.
Molded by it.
Okay.
You merely
Alright.
adopted the stone.
All right. Hit this guy. Come at me. Wow. Good thing. Okay. Ooh.
That damage roll went out of the tray. I've never seen it do that before.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. All right, second one. Okay. Yeah, we hit him. Please. Oh, God. All right, that's my turn. Eyes on me. Eyes on me.
Rook.
I step out. Now I'll shoot it with a weapon.
Yeah.
No more goo.
Oh my god!
The 220. Holy crap!
Double.
Right.
You've only rolled
That
natural
was-
20s in this battle so
Yeah.
far.
Holy, oh my god!
You've only crit. You've
This is
rolled
Rook's
4 in a
day.
Yeah,
row. That's
this is the
4 in a
fight.
row.
You know, all those,
Yeah, you just fucking
out,
annihilate that thing.
all those times things didn't work. And you didn't really help much. Like, man.
Didn't even do the crit
Right.
math right and still destroyed it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't bother.
Exceeded by 29.
Yeah, it
Jesus.
had very little left.
Dang it.
Celeste.
I just-
I'm gonna go ahead and move the spiritual weapon over here and go ahead and smack him. Oh, okay. And then bing bong.
No.
Oh, why is bing bong? Okay,
No bing
that'll-
bong for you.
You're not allowed to bing bong.
Right, well, we'll just sort of... He's just gonna whack it with his rapier. Yeah! Yay! Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll just stay here for now.
I will. Firebolt it, I guess.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does a
Wow,
13
man.
hit?
We're on fire, y'all.
Doug.
No, the
Damn.
guardian's on fire now.
Wow.
That's true.
You just rolled those double tens, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Gee.
So it should have been 51.
Did they?
You fucking killed it, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That
he
was,
did it.
that was
Damn.
51 damage from a cantrip.
Jeez. Wow.
Our
That-
crit
there was-
rolls plus that extra D8.
Y'all,
are
we
really
were.
That was just a curb stomp.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Was not
Right.
expecting that. Wow.
Well,
Good job, everyone.
well done. Yes.
Excellent job.
Should I?
Shit.
Should
If
I?
you all don't mind, hold on. I just go off to the
Yeah, sure.
gourd.
While he's searching through the corpse. So Mr. Bod Man, you also heard those terrifying screams when I cast a religious spell? Is that?
Yes, indeed.
What?
What?
Yeah, I tried to cast spiritual weapon and bless, and the first time it was a cacophony of screams. The second time, I was falling in a pit of black with only the moon and stars above.
Oh,
They weren't great. And I don't.
what's up with that?
I would love to know.
Well,
You know, Mr. Pod?
near as I can tell, if you haven't noticed, it's nighttime outside now, which means there's something screwy going on. Near as I can tell, the this place is not well, it's a extrusion from another dimension, or another time, or another reality, or something. But whatever the case is, that place or time, whatever it happens to be, is somewhat lacking in gods, and so well,
Oh. Well, that sounds.
well, that happens then.
That's terrifying. Okay.
It's partially what I was here to investigate, as a matter of fact. Although now there is a giant metal bull glued to the corpse of the creature that I was investigating, so perhaps I'll...
Well, I have some alcohol. We can just pour it on that and move it.
Well, if we could do that, that would be good. This thing beneath it is some kind of aberration as well.
pull out my bottles of whiskey and pour it out on the bowl.
Fast. Thank you.
Pour one
Thank
out.
you. Yeah.
Pouring out for the boys.
Although neither, notably, is the source of these stone men that are coming from here. That's something else.
Oh, these things didn't do that, the bowls?
No, they just turn people into statues, not
Oh.
stonified zombies. This is something different.
Mm.
I suppose I could remove the thing that makes the stone gas from these things.
Well, you could probably try, yes.
I would love to try.
It would likely take a little bit of time, but...
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Go investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't think so. Hang on.
Look around, look at this rock.
Yeah.
Although I could use another pair of hands, perhaps.
You want me? I'm pretty good at animals and bodies. Survival,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
If you would like to help me as opposed, I have good survival.
I would love to help you. Mine would be a straight roll.
Yeah.
I'd say you can take like 20 minutes and dig through this strange kind of metallic body to get at this sort of... it's very magical, what this sort of sac that creates this gas. It's kind of like a bladder of some sort. You don't know exactly how usable it would be, but
There you
you
go.
could spend some time looking
Have-
into it.
The worst bagpipes ever.
Got it. Gorgon sack added to the inventory.
No.
This guy just kind of walks around the temple, kind of looking at stuff, kind of jotting some stuff down on a notepad as you guys do that.
Could I be looking around as well?
Yeah.
So you said this temple's from a place or time or something, not really clear. That doesn't have gods, then what are they worshipping?
What do you mean, what are they worshipping?
This
Like
is...
if the problems are that Celeste was noticing and you were feeling were due to a lack of connection to deities because of the whatever timeline or whatever, what is the temple to?
Ah,
If they
yes,
don't
well,
have
that's a good
gods.
point. This temple itself seems to bear a lot of iconography to particular god, Loviator. So whichever the case is, this place where it came from, the gods simply aren't there anymore.
Oh.
They used to be, and now they're not.
That's rough.
Oh, Loviator. Mhm.
Similar predicament to the one in which you find yourselves in this world. Albeit worse.
What do you mean?
I was hoping not to make that comparison, but... So, temple from another plane that no longer has any gods, and now it's here. And that's about the amount of information we're running on right now.
It's amount of information that I'm willing to share at this time.
Seems more likely.
Oh, okay.
The amount that's relevant to what you're all doing anyway.
Do you know what made the stone man?
I suspect something in that room right beyond there.
I was
Oh,
about to
my
ask
guess.
what's in there.
Yes, that would be my guess.
could you assist us with that?
I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take a look around outside.
All right.
I'll see you when you're well, when it's done.
Great.
You can do it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a blast. Bye. I'm gonna be over here by this corner.
Here, let me make sure to get rid of the last scenes, because I'm sure it's been a one.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just.
Millicent, Opener of
Yeah.
doors.
Yes.
That's your title.
I open doors. Do, 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 do. Walk up to it. Okay. Alright then. Shall we check it for traps? I feel like...
No,
Okay.
it's not
Things.
traps. No. It's an old
Okay.
temple. It's fine.
I'll just investigate. It's gonna be -1, so... Oh, okay, I wasn't the worst.
It is in a death temple. To
It
be fair.
doesn't look trapped, but you know,
Well, alright, that's all she needs to know!
who's to say?
Sweet God.
Open the door. It's like, good enough. Push it open.
Okay. You see a couple of things.
Oh.
Yeah, a sort of, a room that looks like that room there. Hold on, this fantasy grounds totally chokes for me. There is like a pool of brackish black water with a
Ooh.
small bridge running over it to a dais with a throne on the opposite side of the room, whereupon sits an enormous stony figure with like decaying bits of flesh kind of drooping from it, wielding a club, and around it are a couple of those sort of stonified zombie men that you saw earlier.
Oh.
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 I found more stone zombies!
And as you open the door, it just kind of stands up.
Oh.
And we'll roll initiative.
Hi, sir! Like, uh-oh.
Wow, that
Yes.
spirit really is rolling. Rolling hot.
Ooh, that thing is nice.
Which is tragic, considering
Yeah.
he
Oh,
doesn't
thank you, Millie.
use it.
Hit it,
Out of
Millie.
5.
Alright.
All right, Millicent.
Well, that blows. I'm guess I'm using another rage for this, so
Go get him.
I really don't want to be a zombie. So we'll rage again first. And I think I took away. Yeah, we'll keep those there. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna go straight to the big guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
Good luck.
Do it. Oh,
No.
very sad. Okay, I guess. Alright, next attack. Ah! Oh no! And then I'm like, oh. Hi, sir.
Just kind of looks down at you, kind of inquisitively.
Oh. Okay. Help!
Well, I can only do so much. But you got this. You got this, Mills. Inspiration.
Thank you.
And I'll take out my dragon tooth and throw it at the big guy.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll use my clockwork amulet and make it a 19.
That hits.
Good to know.
Is that and that? Oh.
What kind of save is that?
Ah, shit. I guess it didn't say. Hold on.
I assume
Probably
it's wisdom.
wisdom for frenzy.
Yeah, I assume it's wisdom.
You have +3 on that, so yeah, he succeeds. He got a 19.
Oh. Wow.
Just kind of like embeds in its body, and you see like a large part of this thing is like stone. It doesn't really seem to take much effect.
Well, good luck. Just
Kind of slowly steps over you,
Uh-huh.
and then it just kind of turns around and it will beat you with its great
Oh.
No.
Okay. Ew.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'll have this. Okay.
Thinner. You are now within 30 feet of this guy. I need you to... I can do this. You just feel called by this thing's presence. It feels like comforting and solid. Oh, I didn't mean to just put the effect on you. You're
No
not
save,
charmed
just charmed.
yet.
Oh no.
Make the save first.
Don't worry, I will be.
And now you're charmed. So this giant, he's not all bad. You know, he's all right. So it's just a basic charm. So I think you can't attack him, but I'll check on that.
I
Can't
imagine
attack
it wouldn't
him.
be sufficient to make me want to attack my friends. Just I'm
It's
hanging
literally
out now
it's
kind of
just a
thing.
regular charm. So it's just you can't attack him.
Oh.
You
But
can
I
hit
can
the other
attack his
guys.
friends.
Yep. Oh wait, let me make sure that's true.
Oh yeah.
Can't
With the
attack the charmer or
Sorry.
target the charmer with harmful abilities or effects. So you can attack his friends.
Cool. I
with
will
the
do
chain
so.
of Saint Rusty, it's only spells, huh?
Yeah, this is not a spell.
Okay.
But it doesn't change my plan anyway. I had a plan. I'm gonna stick to it. I cast polymorph on the spirit and turn him into a T-Rex.
Okay.
Yes.
We take that.
Wait, let me confirm I can do that. It's CR up to our level. Yeah, CR up to our level. We are 7, so I probably can't do that.
Giant ape.
Yeah, well, what CR is a giant ape? That's 7, right? Or is that 8?
I don't remember.
I do not either.
Something in that area though.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Sorry, a giant ape? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I was seeing if that's within. I
Big
can't.
Monkey. Yeah, I see
I
no
can't
reason
look
why
at
that
my
doesn't
saves.
work. So,
Is that a CR7?
oh, I didn't look at that yet. Huh.
Let me look.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just
7, yes.
7. All right, giant
No.
ape it is.
T-Rex is 8.
Yeah.
8.
Oh,
Yeah.
close to T-Rex.
Next level, we can have a T-Rex.
Yeah.
For
Giant Ape's
now-
pretty good too, though.
Yeah.
For now, Monka.
Big monkey.
Monka. Monkey.
And then bonus action, I command the Monka.
Just kind of see the fire just kind of grow into a big, basically a big fiery Donkey Kong that's like standing there. Hey, this is pretty cool.
I'm just gonna have throw a rock at the Stone Curse 3. Yeet.
Rock.
Rock.
Oh, yeah. Where was the spirit at the start?
Oh, you don't like.
Spirit was
Where
like
was
here,
he?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, he can't be charmed, can he? Yeah, so he's fine.
No, he got me.
That's a big
Dude,
rock.
he dead, bro.
Throws like a rock made of fire at him.
And just have him trundle on in there if he can squeeze through the door.
Yeah, you can just kind of crouch through.
Just like, whoa!
Move speed. 40.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll just get all the way up in here.
Yeah. Whoa!
Hello,
That's so cool.
Monka.
All right, this guy. Gonna come up to Mills.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Mhm. Mhm. It's fine. I'm fine. That I'm not okay with. Oh, okay.
This one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a big monkey.
There sure is a big monkey. If I like came over like here, would I be able to see Millicent?
Yeah, you can see it like underneath the giant.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
As you do so, you just kind of get this very like harsh pressure on the back of your skull, and you just feel this like foreboding darkness and anxiety cover you for a moment as time just kind of stretches out into a thick syrup as you finish casting this spell.
Just let it pass. Just let it pass.
Deep breath.
Trauma aside, gonna walk back over here and call it a day.
Okay.
Fair.
Him do a scratch.
Mm-hmm. 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 Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Make a now you have to make the save against the charm effect.
Oh no. Sorry, what kind of oh, okay, cool. I don't have to do it.
You are also charmed by it.
Grab
Can
my
I
inspiration if you need. Or your own thing.
Fanatical focus, right?
Yeah. I don't
You
know if I
want
want
to redo
to
it or
yeah.
no?
I think now
I'm
might
gonna
be.
redo it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo it. Yeah, yeah. Roll for me again. Roll.
Oh, wrong thing.
I do wish
Sorry.
to commit violence against this thing.
And then I have the D6, so
Here we go.
want a little bit higher number.
That's lower.
Oh no, okay, well, yeah, I can't even. Okay, well,
You played
guess
yourself.
I'm not hitting. I played myself. I really did.
It's fine, I can still attack those guys next to you. It's
Yeah,
fine.
so I was like, well, I guess I'll turn around, and they're like, "Don't scratch me!" And I hit one of the other guys. Okay, I guess I'll go for number 2. That hurt. Damn. Oh, sad face. Alright, hit him again.
Just kind of standing there like.
Nope, back top. Oh, gee. Oh, okay, okay, we're good. I thought that was a 1. Alright, that's the thing.
Brooke, start of your turn.
Yeah.
You're not charmed.
That's a
Wow.
surprise.
You rolled really bad.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a surprise.
Mhm.
I did the stealth last time because I inspired, so I'll start with that.
Okay.
And since I'm not feeling, do I feel the
You feel it.
presence?
You feel
of
it attempt, but
Okay. I just kind of okay. Just gonna. I guess.
I got that big passive perception of 9 on those guys.
Over there. And then I will shoot big boy.
You have advantage. He's
Yeah.
mostly distracted by the fire monkey.
Yeah.
It's just kind of standing next to him, making those Mario Party Donkey Kong noises.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's monkey time.
Oh yeah,
Why?
clobbering time.
Alright, well. I did my standard amount of damage.
Yep, not very much.
Yeah. Always at least 2 ones. That's it.
As you see, the guy just reaches down and touches Millicent on the head.
Oh no. Oh. Something different. Oh. Oh.
Okay. You are not paralyzed. From
Oh,
now,
Oh, thank God.
he will throw a rock at Rook.
There.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
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 We have an idea of how
Take
big
that!
rocks are.
Just kind of like takes the thing that the monkey threw at him and just bowls it over at you. Fucking crushes you into the wall.
it's like a man getting hit by a car. Like I just look over and just like, bink.
Yeah, it's like a man throwing a rock at a car and then the rock turning around and running into me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a save against the charm again, or am I just charmed?
You're just charmed.
Hmm.
Very cool.
Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah.
I'll firebolt the smaller one.
Not fantastic, but it's just me and Celeste then.
Oh,
Sure,
sorry.
is it?
You can repeat the save. No.
Oh.
I would like to. Before I commit to burning the little man. I will burn the little man.
Ah,
It was so close to an 18.
as planned.
Command Monk.
Monkey.
Monkey is not charmed.
Monkey can't be charmed.
Monkey cannot be charmed.
Well, does it take on all of the stats of the polymorph creature?
It's probably in the spell description.
Polymorph.
Let's see.
Probably.
I assume so.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Game statistics are replaced.
Yeah, so it can
So
be.
it can be charmed.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
Oh, poo.
Not the monkey.
How charismatic is the monkey? Not.
Probably not.
Save of 0.
Monkey is charm.
Oh, monkey.
It's like, you know, I gotta tell you, boss, I don't know about this. I feel like, you know...
Uh-oh.
Monkey fist.
Yeah. Oh.
just does the fucking Hulk thing, just...
Exceeds
It
death
has an
by
extra
46.
attack, so
Well,
it has an extra attack too, so it just like
just pummel it to the ground.
and I guess that's it.
Lad, are you within 30 feet
Helen.
of Buddy Boy? Yes.
Probably.
Time for
I
charm.
had to-
Oh, just
I have
barely. Yeah.
advantage on charms, though.
Ah, well, you succeed.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Watch out, you throw rocks.
Good to know. This is great. It's such a good time over here. I guess I'll go ahead and do a spiritual weapon because that's consistent.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like basically, I'll just come over here, plop it down.
Okay. You guys see some blood just kind of drip out of Celeste's ear as she casts that.
Oh.
Oh, this is getting worse. Why are you not attacking?
I'm
Wait,
trying.
I'm a cool guy. I mean,
I'm
cool
really
story.
He's
Yeah,
trying.
not a cool
misunderstood.
guy. He's trying to kill us.
Look at him. Look at this guy.
I'll
look
do
at him.
Look at him over there.
Maybe that's what my dad looks like.
Look at that big rock. That was so
Look
cool.
at that.
Two magical bing bong. Maybe not. Okay, I'm going back to my corner.
Oh.
You're not charmed by it
Whoa.
anymore.
I'm
Oh,
good. Now I'm gonna wail at it. Okay.
Wait a second. He's not like
Yeah.
my dad.
Yes.
You're not my dad!
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use the clockwork amulet and just make it a 19.
Okay.
So I can hit. That, and I will add extra damage real quick, so let me just put that on him. And yep, that's it.
Okay. Rook, he just splattered you with a giant rock.
That.
Sure did. What size is this guy?
Huge.
Oh. Not gooable. Alright.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah. I'll shoot him first this time. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh fuck! I could have uncanny dodged that rock.
You could have.
An idiot.
What you did?
Idiot.
I don't know
A rock to
rogues.
the face.
Aha! All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna hide behind 2 walls.
Somehow the rock just like takes a 90-degree turn. It's like peek.
Yeah.
And then I'll hide.
Just through the wall into him.
Hmm.
You are hidden.
Okay.
Got a passive perception of 13.
Like through the rocks. Fuck.
Alright, he is going to step away,
Uh-huh.
which would give you an attack of opportunity if you so chose.
I sure would love to.
Monka is still charmed, so cannot.
Correct.
Great.
Sad.
Hey,
Love it.
let's go. Come on. Yeah, stay here, bitch. Yeah.
Meow. Alright, he stays. And he'll smack you.
Don't hurt my friends. That's fine. Don't hurt my friends. Ow. Oh.
Just go.
Fine.
Fine.
Cinder.
Save.
No.
Oh my god, Cinder.
Thumb up, butt. Let's see,
19 and 100 meant nothing.
Mhm.
Just heal Rook.
Can you... Ow.
Healing word.
Did you have to see him for that?
Yeah, but I'll just come like right here. Line
He-
up. Oh,
he
he
hid.
hid.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Well, he hit with a
Passive.
14, so I think you can see him, but
better.
Yeah.
there's a couple of walls there. I don't know if you have line of sight on him.
Like out here?
Yeah,
Yeah, not really. He kind of went.
kind of gone.
mm.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
Alas.
You can dash and then you can heal me.
or I can just heal Millicent instead.
Or you can command Monka.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh yeah, bonus action.
Bonus
is,
action.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what would you be commanding the monkey to do right now?
To see if it succeeds the save, beat him up. If it fails the save, at him.
Okay.
It's a big if.
There is.
what you gonna
I
do?
want to get in there and heal her. Yeah, no, I will literally just sit here
Great.
Do you
and
command
command
Monkey?
Bonka. I sure do.
Oh man.
Do something, monkey.
Monkey,
Be
monkey, monkey.
useful.
I got a 5 on that charisma save. So, no. Your gym partner does nothing. Celeste,
Oh,
you're still within
Smack.
30 feet of Buddy Boy.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I should have done.
You are not charmed.
I should have just fucking ran away from it. Oh. Next turn.
Brain do a ow. You poke.
yeah.
I will go ahead and this time I'll try Sacred Flame. Please work.
Yeah.
How fast are you? Very.
No,
never mind.
no flame.
Anyways, I'm back here. Actually, I'm behind this wall. Have a nice day.
Millicent,
Wall is-
Yes. Oh no.
you're charmed.
Oh
Damn
damn it.
That bless is
Oh.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
You do have your inspiration still.
Yeah, you could use my inspiration.
Oh, that's true. I forgot I had that.
Yeah, five
oh,
or-
what I got to lose? No.
The inspiration.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
You be
yeah.
wrong.
Hey, you wanna do anything?
No, that's all I can do.
All right, Rook.
He's like my
Ah.
dad. I think you know what he kind of does. He looks like my dad.
You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie.
I should.
So many vines are coming out right now.
That's it. You're in this, jungle
Yeah.
temple. There's a lot of vines.
Mhm.
Well, Rook's contributing over here with his
Yeah.
right into the
He
leg of
did
this
it.
guy. He just kind of turns around for a second, but then he turns back around. You can hide again if you like.
Yeah.
He will touch Millicent once more.
I will touch you now.
I can touch you.
My favorite line. So dumb. So funny.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Alright, he'll
let's
throw
go.
a rock at Cinder.
Uh-oh.
Curse sploot.
Big rock.
Monkey still monkey.
That's good.
And you are not prone.
Wow. Oh, you did it.
You are
I
not
think I
charmed.
see the result. Wow.
Took forever to load,
Wow,
but
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe not.
I'm gonna run. Well, what's the range of the spell? 120. Beautiful. Ah! Good, I'm not within 30 anymore. Scourging Rain,
Yeah.
because this always goes so well.
You have
Yeah.
No, you gotta believe.
and you have a bless.
Yeah, you blessed us.
what could possibly go wrong?
That,
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We believe too
Hey,
hard.
You did
Oh, there we
it.
go.
You got
Oh,
one.
there's his one.
Oh god.
Fucking God.
3.
Well, let's see it.
We believe too hard.
Scorching Ray is not your spell.
No.
Really,
No.
really,
It pairs really well with his subclass, but
sure.
You did 51 damage with a firebolt earlier, and you just did 7.
With a second level spell.
With the firebolt. That's what it is.
God damn it. Monka.
Oh Jesus.
come on,
Monka.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Monka, run away.
I'll stand in front of you so he doesn't.
Another... Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sure,
shield you from the rock.
Meat,
Yeah.
Monka shield, meat shield.
You
Oh,
are charmed,
sorry.
Celeste.
Oh no.
I don't- I should have advantage.
Oh, advantage.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Sorry.
true.
Because
That's
elf.
Oh yeah, say it now.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck me, I guess.
You're not.
You are charmed.
You're
Did I
charmed,
stutter?
whether you like it or not.
I sure don't like it. Huh. I doubt I know where Rook is.
I don't remember what I rolled this time.
You're also behind a
26.
few walls, so yeah.
Nope. Can't imagine.
Rook's gone.
Well. I don't have much I can do. I guess I'll just do. Healing word. I'll just healing word Cinder and have my ears bleed a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your vision goes just completely black for about 5 seconds.
Okay.
It's a long time here.
And you just see a brief flash of just like a shrieking woman's face. Right up and then in front of you. And then it goes. Then you can see again.
Oh.
Can we please
Personal-
stop with the jump scares, please?
Haunting of Celeste. Alright. Well.
It's your dad again.
This is thrilling gameplay.
Oogie, woogie, woogie.
Like, you're pretty cool, dude. You should teach me this sometime.
He's just like repeatedly patting you on the head. He can't be a bad guy.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Just casually does some bludgeoning damage.
Rook,
Stop it! Stop doing that! I shoot him.
Good. At least it's hitting, 'cause-
Oh,
wow.
hey, that's pretty good.
Hi.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Nice.
I hide.
Yeah, I figured.
I got do it. Oh, I guess while I'm up there, I'll give Millicent an inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So inspired right now.
Okay. So you do not hide.
Correct. Well, I'll just walk back
Yeah.
there, but yes, I don't hide.
He will try to poke.
I mean, yeah. I'm. Oh no. There it is.
Inspiration.
Oh, wait, inspiration. Thank you. No.
Oh,
Oh, I sure did not. Uh-oh.
You guys see as Millicent is turned to stone.
Oh no.
And he
Oh.
just
No,
like
no.
picks her up and he just like sticks her to his back and she just kind of partially melds into his body.
Oh!
Ew.
Oh!
And then he throws a rock at the monkey.
Oh. That's not very nice, is it?
Just a monkey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Monkey fall down.
Oh no.
And then he walks here with Millicent stapled to him.
Yeah.
See if we save.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on down.
Our luck
here.
is running.
I'll take an attack of opportunity.
You can reach me through the monkey. Terrifying.
Oh, I guess he's not. He's gonna get a range of 15, so technically no.
Thank God.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's bad.
For you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you. Yes.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Like half of Rook's total health right there.
It sure is. Yeah.
It was nice talking to you. I'm going to keep running now.
Okay, bye.
Monkey check. Please let the monkey save and finish the fight.
No.
Seems fair.
Run, monkey. Run.
Monkey can run 40, so monkey will just come up next to
Right,
Cinder.
I'll take an attack of opportunity on the monkey.
Yeah, actually,
Fair.
he can body block again. It's fine.
Could take a hit.
Whack.
What he's for. Is it tracking damage somewhere? Oh yeah, there's
On the
fire
monkey.
monkey on the tracker. Cool.
Oh
I
my
wasn't supposed to be
God.
doing that.
I gotta see if there's a fantasy grounds effect for this, because I keep forgetting to put it on there.
Oh,
Yeah, it should
put
just be
in
add, save, charm, or something. Alright.
Okay.
Oh god.
Charm.
Thank fucking God.
It's like,
Okay, I'm.
Don't imagine you can fix the Millicent problem.
Not
Alright, we'll work on that
immediately.
later. yeah, no, yeah.
Bonus action, just have spiritual weapon come back up and just smack him.
You guys look now, you can see there's a lot of bodies kind of stuck to his stony flesh here. There's like parts of them that seem to have like melded into it and are kind of dissolving away into his flesh.
Alright. I'm going to try to guiding bolt, and I'll use my clockwork amulet to make sure it actually hits.
yeah.
Yeah.
So am I good to just go ahead
Yep.
and roll damage? Cool.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Not the one.
He glow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Nice.
step back
Uh,
here.
Then you'd be
And that'll do
whooshing.
it.
Alright. You're a rock. Rook!
Uh-huh. Sure am.
Even rockier rock than usual.
Yeah.
I peek, I shoot.
Hold on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Here with
Wow. Look at that.
You did it.
You shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Okay, there's advantage though. I have sneak attack. Please.
And
Yeah!
you pierce him through the eye, and it just kind of stumbles back and just kind of falls to the ground slowly, just kind of
I'll
turning completely
run
into
up
stone.
as he's. Oh, okay. Just run up. Trying to get up to Millicent.
He is still
Sorry, I
locked.
guess I'm holding my.
Can I like peel her out of the back or something?
You can try.
I
Sure, I will try.
Okay, make a athletics check.
Okay.
No.
It's -1.
Oh no.
8.
Aw.
You just kind of
I-
you get off her arm.
Nice.
no.
Oh, it's gonna be sad time.
Goo wand it.
Sorry, it's extra long.
Just put that back.
Can I do that? Can I like goo wand it back together?
Sure.
Put it backwards.
It's like-
better.
Like cock.
Yeah.
We need greater restoration for this.
You got that?
Hey, strange man outside. Are you
Oh.
still out there?
Yes, I'm here. What? How did it go? Oh, a statue.
Well, our friend here got
Oh.
petrified, and I don't have the spell for that yet.
Oh dear. Have you got a diamond?
Yes, actually.
Some?
Can you fix that?
Yes, I can actually.
Yes, we have enough.
Could you
diamonds for that.
please?
Yes, I just need 100 gold's worth of diamond dust, and I can take care of it. What happened
Well,
here?
thank you. What?
What's with the arm? There's
It's like backwards.
is this your goo?
Yes. The arm came off.
That might help me actually because there's yes. Hang on. You cast
I give him
mending.
100 gold. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You just kinda like-
yeah.
Great.
Right. Okay. Well, the goo helped a little bit.
Great,
Right.
thanks.
Just a moment here. Just. He just kind of pulls out a little flute and just kind of plays like a very small, just like soothing tune, and depetrifies Millicent. And you just kind of
Oh, you're back.
peel yourself off of this thing's back.
Disgusting.
yeah, that was
I didn't like that. I didn't like
deeply
that at all.
unpleasant.
Terrible.
Yes, that was very
Absolutely
strange. The fire monkey
My arm
is
hurt.
nice. I like that.
That was cool.
Yes, it was very cool.
That was cool, but it would have been cooler if he was able to, do things.
Yeah, the charm effect is.
Sorry, boss. First time.
That, I couldn't do anything either. It's not your fault. It was that thing being a piece of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, what the fuck is this thing?
Oh, this is a dreamwalker.
Oh, alive.
It's a sort of corrupted stone giant that it sort of amasses an army. Apparently, an army of stony zombies.
So, is this something by chance that comes from that it occurs, well, not naturally, but happens on this plane
I
thing, or
believe-
is this something that's also from the temple bullshit?
I think this incursion of extra-dimensional something has corrupted the mind of this stone giant and turned it into this.
Hmm.
Great.
So it was probably at some point a regular giant that has since gone batshit crazy.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Fantastic.
I guess that's better. Ish.
Or give a definition of the word.
What's with like the black ichor and stuff in there?
That I do not know. It
Great.
just looks like weird
Great.
water, but
Oh.
probably something else to it.
Can we
Oh.
just
Well, I'll go take a vial
investigate
then.
it?
Sure.
Can I look around otherwise in this room to see if there's anything?
Go for it. Make an investigation or perception check.
We found a bad
just-
goo. Time for
Will
Rook to go
do.
take a sip.
I mean, can I bottle some and just like look at it?
Yeah, it
for
looks
a
like just
few
like
minutes?
stagnant, gross water.
Okay.
Ew.
Alright. On that.
Great, that's where the 20 comes from.
Celeste, you find a whole bunch of bits and pieces of bodies that have been
Ew.
smashed.
Oh.
Fun.
Well,
Is there any other iconography in here other than the death god we already knew about?
Not that you can tell.
Well, job done.
Yep.
Eh,
Thanks again for,
sure?
making me not a
Oh,
stone
yes, of course.
completely.
Oh yes, appreciate it.
Hard
I
stone
mean-
is just fine.
So this is just gonna be the deal, mystery man? Like, we just see you occasionally, you drop vague hints about things that are apparently beyond our knowledge,
It's kind of fun for
worldly
me.
knowledge.
Don't imagine you could tell me
Sure.
any more about Isaac Zilton.
No, but that's by his request, not mine.
I don't know how to respond to that. All right.
Didn't imagine you would.
Does he not want to see me?
He wants very much to see you, but he doesn't want you to go to the place that he is.
Is it one of these other places that you're talking about?
Yes.
Is it Panacea?
No.
Okay.
Fantasy is here. Even I can't go there. Not yet, anyway. I've tried.
Is it somewhere really bad? Wait, if you can't go there, how'd you talk to him?
He's not at Panacea.
No, but no.
That's where I can't
Oh,
go.
okay. Oh, yes, sorry. Okay, sorry. But you have been to where he is.
Yes, I'm from where he is.
Right. Right.
But he's safe.
Great.
Is there any other...
I can't let you guys know too much right now, because otherwise things won't go the way they're meant to go.
Yes, it's the whole eye dilemma.
Yeah, it's a bit
I
like
know.
that. I don't care so much about the fate of the world and all that. I'm just a seeker of knowledge. And I have a couple of specific people that I'm very invested in.
What, us?
That's probably concerning.
You and some others.
Oh. Well,
Is it those dumbasses on the airship?
No. They're fun, but no. I am interested in these saints, specifically. And of the gods in general. But well, much like Florence here, I'm interested in figuring out what happened and why, and how it all ties together with the place that I come from.
Hmm.
I think this is something very specifically related to that. I just can't put my finger on exactly what.
So, you know enough information to know that if you tell us anything that, like, you don't want a series to events to go awry. So, I won't press on that, but at the same time, like, there's some commonality in wanting the, to learn more on the information. Is there anything we could do with that? Like, particular areas we should go look into?
Follow the path you're on. Very soon you'll find some people who will be able to assist you in that endeavor.
And can I just ask, like, do you know, I mean, I know you know a bit of the future, but, like, do you know the outcome of event? Like, I'm guessing, you already know, like, the potential end game here.
Oh no,
If
I'm
there's
not
one.
clairvoyant or anything. I just don't want you all to go to a place that will result in an early grave for you. So,
Okay.
I'm not going to give you enough clues about how to get to where you want to go just yet, because I think you'll die if you go there. But I think eventually you'll be strong enough not to.
Okay. Well, last
I
question.
know it's rather frustrating, but...
Yeah.
Everything up
Yeah,
here is.
Oh no, this is another level on top of that. But is there a particular myth, like name you want us to refer to you as, or are we good with just Mystery Man or Annoying Bard or something?
Yeah, whatever works.
Okay.
The next
Well.
time I meet you, I'll tell you my name.
Okay.
That implies you'll meet us again.
Oh, I'm fairly certain of that. I'm not certain of many things, but our paths are linked. That I know.
You have more confidence in that than we've heard about most things as we travel.
You're wrapped up in all of it. And you're in this world in the same way that I'm wrapped up in the fate of mine.
Oh boy.
I just came here to cheat off of your answers.
Did it work?
I'll let you
No, we
know.
don't have.
We haven't got many yet to shoot off of.
Yeah.
No. There are things in this world that my world is lacking. There are people and abilities that we haven't seen in my home for a long, long time.
Well, like her abilities.
Similar. My place is one without gods as well.
Ew. See.
Interesting that that's a commonality.
And I'm close to discovering why. I don't know if it... Well, I've been alive for a very long time. As elves can tend to be. So, there will be answers. But look southwest. I think your friends in Tycon might have some things for you.
That is the plan.
I met some very interesting people when I was in Mistreach recently.
Okay.
People I think you'd very much like to meet. But I should be off.
Oh, okay.
Well handled here. Good work. Best of luck with the rest of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I am one of the good guys here, and I hope you realize that. I don't want to see the downtrodden be destroyed underfoot, but I, quite frankly, don't want to involve myself in matters that shouldn't be my concern.
Very well.
We don't claim to understand you and yours, but so be it. There's a lot we're finding we don't understand. The more we look around, the less we seem to know.
There's always another secret.
Apparently.
Just kind of nods and just kind of picks a random direction and walks out of the temple.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else we want to look around for, or can we leave the place that makes my ears bleed?
I'd rather leave now.
Yeah. I don't want to be turned to stone again.
Yeah, are you okay?
I mean, my arm kind of feels weird, but
Yeah, just
Looks fine.
bend it
Looks
around.
fine.
it's like
It looks perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, 'cause
yeah,
it's
it
so
just feels
crooked.
weird.
No, no.
What do you? Is it crooked?
No.
It's just some goo.
It's like
Yeah, it's
it's like 1 degree, like just slightly
Skewed.
rotated.
yeah, just like hit with my axe. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
To do everything it needs to do.
Yeah. Like, doesn't hinder anything else. Alright, let's get out of here. We did this
That
favor.
one done. One more.
Ooh,
That's right.
what's that one?
Bug hive. Bug hive.
Oh, the best.
Oh yeah, and I used a lot today.
Uh,
That's gonna be exciting.
Yep. Got 2 more. Man.
Take a day. Go on over to the next place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pick out some bugs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
There's a
guys,
hive that we're supposed to take care of there, right?
as far as you're aware,
Okay.
Yeah.
is make your way out of the temple.
Yeah.
As you guys all just kind of like exit that sort of circular area, that the grass was like a slightly different shade and the air was a different kind of humidity, kind of pass through, and you turn around and the whole structure is just gone.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Are you surprised?
Sure, everything's fine.
No, it's just. It's a lot to take in, the whole extra planar extrusions that are now just a feature of our current. Here. That's just
Yes.
gonna happen now.
Yes, now
Yeah,
you
why not?
understand my sense of urgency with what's going on down below. That's what we've been living with.
God.
Oh, those things are pocketed everywhere down there?
Things like it, some worse. Things that aren't meant to be on this plane.
Hmm.
It's not a good thing.
No.
It's probably related to all this other shit, but
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
if it happens less here because of the whole grid line situation. Now it's peeking through for whatever reason.
Well, yes, it is a problem that should be solved soon, but also war.
Yeah.
I just like to make sure Ben's and everyone in the lab is safe before we venture too far to the depths. And also, make sure that we have some way to get back up.
Is that.
I
That'd be good
expected.
too. All right, let's go report back to Hassan. And I guess find some place to rest here or in Sanders Drift.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to Fletcher's Point. This strange kind of ruinous temple in the center of the city here.
Can you grab Hassan for me? Can you?
And just kind of climb back up to the top, like near where the you see him just he just like set up like a little impromptu like awning with drinks and stuff, and he's just sitting there with Jensung, and they're just like chatting. Like, hello,
Hi.
welcome back.
Problem solved.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Very good. Well then, we
There's
will
some crazy
contribute.
giant down there, but taken care of.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yep. Know anything about the bug situation down one island down?
Not really.
Great. Can we sleep here?
Sure. You can take one of the yachts if you would like.
Sure. Why not?
See, kind of positioned around the temple, there are a few of these long hoppers that are like made out of like finely carved, intricate, designed wood. They're maybe 30 feet long. They have 3 of the kind of balloons holding them up, and they have like a number of like quarters, and it looks like most of them are just kind of docked at different points around on tall buildings, and then they're like people are like having parties on them.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? we can go to one of those.
Post up on one of them. It's very nice. They're very luxurious for hoppers. You can get a short rest for the evening.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is the short rest spell slot verdict again? I haven't used it much.
Alright. Definitely gonna use healer's kits for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's what.
Someone
Look at all-
drag that onto me, please.
Yeah.
You're
Someone
below half,
has
then I could use one of my preserve life.
as well, since you'll get it back after the nap.
Yeah.
Nobody is.
No one
No.
is.
F.
Is that what? 1d6 plus 1. Yeah.
Need Taylor's kits? I have a Rolly.
Oh, okay.
Brooke needed one and Millicent needed one.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yeah, fine.
Great.
Awesome, and then we'll just land. Okay.
Do the other one, just
Might as well top off.
of course.
We're good. Okay.
I was down by 1, so of course I rolled the maximum on that.
Oh, of course, yes. Just
Uh,
use it.
Uh,
Assuming we're spending the night, so it'll be morning.
Maddie or
Okay.
Matthew, remember we changed for short rests. We got some spell slots back. Was it like
I don't think it's slots. I think it was
per-
just preparation.
oh, it was re-prep 1 per? That's right. Yep.
mhm. Well, for the hive, I do have a bomb that I made.
Oh.
I mean, we can open with that. Sure.
I'd love to.
Yeah. And go from there. I guess we should see what else is going on with that situation.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to presume fire would be really effective, and I don't have any fire spells.
I've got a couple more fireballs. And those awesome scorching rays.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head off the next morning.
Yep.
Down to Sanders Drift.
It is a quick jaunt down to Sanders Drift.
Meet our boy Ed. Was he the parrot
Yeah,
or the toucan or whatever?
he was the parrot-looking one.
Oh, yes.
Parrot-looking Aarakocra.
Yeah.
Favorite.
You get here, it's just kind of this sprawling kind of village built onto the coast here with like a wooden wall encircling most of it. It's kind of butting up against the coastline where you just see sand just kind of constantly drifting off and falling into the nothingness below. There's just it's a smattering of buildings. It's not especially big. Maybe like a couple thousand people could live here. But you see a whole lot of smoke kind of rising up as there are a number of these kind of stone pits that people have constructed, it looks like, where they're doing various like mechanic work. As you can see, there are a lot of people working on hoppers, working on grid liners that are being repaired here as well. There's a sizable grid liner dock like built into the northern side of the coast here. Lots of people just kind of working to fix things, and you guys can see from the top here there are a large number of warforged walking around here, more than anywhere else that you've seen. There's a couple of watchtowers along the wall of the southern wall of the town here, and there does seem to be a small place that you can kind of land that isn't like set for repair or anything.
Captain, I don't suppose our ship needs any repairs or anything, right?
No, it's pretty good. We haven't really gotten into any scraps lately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lindsay do be making noise.
I'm sorry. I don't. Can't hear it, so I have no clue.
The AirPods do be getting more aggressive.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'm saving up the money. Saving up the money.
You guys land. It's a very bustling kind of place. It reminds you a little bit of home, Rook. Just people kind of going about, milling about, working on repairing stuff, and you can see there's like a stone table where there is a warforged just laying, and another warforged just kind of leaning over and just kind of like fixing something.
What's going on here?
And I go up, you see this warforged man just kind of looks up at you. He's got these like big kind of like open kind of head almost, like he's just got like bent metal that just kind of comes up and out, like something. It just kind of looks like something exploded from inside. That's like the shape of his head. Just kind of looks over you. Oh, he's got a bit of a need for repair.
Oh,
Got into a scrap.
I see.
But we'll fix it right up, huh? This kind of is just laying there. Affirmative. Yeah. Okay, we're working on it.
Walter, want to make some friends? No, it's
Oh, I see you got one yourself.
yes. Not awakened yet. But...
Well, we've got another one. We just had Xena a couple of days ago. We're getting there.
Oh, that reminds me. Roger, get over here. I have something for you. I'll hand him my book that I learned things from. Yeah,
This is like an etiquette or something book, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
I put down as book of proper behavior.
That's it. He's just kind of like...
Alright, well, you keep on that while we're away.
Yes, good. Just kind of like stays by the ship.
Alright, so do you know where Ed is by chance?
Oh, yeah, I take you to him. They call me Tosspot.
Rook.
Rook.
Yes.
Good name. Just kind of like... keeps walking. Yeah, we cooperate a lot over here. Not really any formal leadership, but Ed does the protection, so we answer to him. You see, there's a couple of other warforged kind of like walking around, talking to each other. There's like a bright red one that seems to be like recently painted. Peck's a bit flashy, but.
Most of you from Drexler.
Drexler, Anrik, a little bit of Fairberg.
All of you did any alchemical work back in the old life?
Oh, I think 767 did. We're still working on him, but he does know a little bit. I was from Astor actually.
Oh. Don't suppose you could fill us in on anything about that place. We plan on going there at some point, but
yes, I was not very close to the center of the laboratory, but they brought in a lot of people working around the conflux point. Mostly, it seemed like warlocks, sorcerers, people that had innate magics. Came out looking very haggard and tired all the time, so I'm pretty sure he was just working them, studying the effects of the conflux point on their spells, maybe something like that. I got a little bit of it myself, actually. Just kind of like fires off a firebolt into the sky.
Interesting.
But I was actually picked up on a raid by Mira.
Huh, yes.
Stolen goods.
We heard that she was... I think she probably by this point has done that raid, right? Or she's doing
she's
it
still working her way up to it.
Yeah. I heard that's also going to be happening right there, right?
That is usually the place. They do a lot of back and forth between Astor and the mainland. There's a good spot. You can hide beneath the island, hide beneath the clouds, and go up and under. They transport a lot of equipment for the sword, and they transport a lot of VIPs for the guy that does the experiments there.
Ah, yes. Is there a factory there, or did you just
the lab?
Placed there?
I was just menial labor at the lab. It was sort of a factory, but it wasn't. They didn't manufacture anything. It was just a place where they were doing a lot of experiments.
Exploding that guy's lab could be really fun, guys. Just at some point. Okay, great.
He kind of brings you over to this like small like cabana that they have set up where you see Ed with a couple of his Aarakocra soldiers. He's just kind of sitting there flipping through some stuff. My buddies! Welcome back.
Oh, we
I guess you haven't been here before, but
working our way-
welcome back to me.
yes, glad to be back. We're here about what was it, Kruthix?
Kruthix, yeah, the nasty buggers.
What's the situation?
Well, every couple of days they throw themselves at the wall, and we gotta pick them off from the watchtowers. It's not too bad, but every so often they haul people away. And I imagine they eat them or something. I don't know. They got a hive not too far down the road.
And you are hoping for us to...
Take care of it if you could. You seem pretty strong.
Okay.
Took care of those giants down at the trolls, whatever, down at Rhino's Eye.
Yeah.
And whatever the monkey things were down in Eastgate, figure this is small potatoes.
I don't imagine you all have any things you could provide us to take out a hive. Do you know anything in particular about these bugs?
Pretty much just a cave. We imagine they've got one hive lord and a couple of older ones, and then they have a bunch of children and send them at us.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Do they not like anything in particular? Do they do anything to people that we should watch out for? Do they crawl on walls? Do they fly? I don't...
They don't fly, they burrow.
Oh.
And they're spiky, they stab people, mostly.
Oh.
But really, they're just pretty stupid. They're basically just horde fighters. They just throw themselves at that wall, we pick them off.
Has anybody seen this hive lord?
Yeah, I've seen him. It's pretty big. I flew up over watching a little bit. It's pretty much just the same. I think he can spit acid too, but...
Oh.
Great.
Nasty diggy bug boys.
Yeah.
Kinda like on cakes.
Great. How big is the hive?
It doesn't look too big. I mean, it's basically just like a little cave from what we could see from the outside.
Do you think if we just caved in the tunnel entrance or something? It would...
I mean, they burrow. I don't know how much that would do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they burrow. Alright, well. I guess I'll just throw the bomb at the hive lord. Alright.
Yeah, now, so I was flying up above. I did, when I was doing my observations, the cave has sort of like a skylight type of situation. You wanted to use a bomb, you could probably drop it down there.
Do that. Does it lead, like, right to the...
Hard to say. It leads to a room in the cave.
We could just, like, fly above it and drop it down.
Think so.
Just do that, and I can use my spell slot to make us feather fall down after it. An extra one that we have anyways. And we could just in case, we could have Roger and Captain have a ballista on the ready.
Yeah.
But if too many of them come after them, well, I guess they burrow. They don't fly, so.
No, they don't fly. Not that we could tell. If they could fly, then we'd be fucked, because this wall, they
Yes,
just go right
true.
over.
Oh, great. Well, I just gonna drop a bomb in a hole.
Yeah!
No.
Alright, thanks, Edward. We'll be back soon, I'm sure. Unless we die.
Well, then I won't see you.
It's true.
So don't
It's
die.
always a possibility.
Go back to captain, I guess.
Okay. What's the situation?
Burrowing bugs, and a lot of them.
Great.
They can't fly, so we're hoping that you can drop us above them, be on the ready to shoot some if you see them. By you, I mean you, Roger.
Affirmative.
We're gonna drop a bomb on their home, and then we're gonna jump in after the bomb.
That sounds like a fun plan.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would invite you to join us, but you'll be flying the.
Yeah,
rocket.
no, I'll be busy.
Yeah.
Well, considering our last task, I think I would hope that this would be a bit cleaner, but
Yes, but it's. But always with bugs, things always seem to.
yeah, you are
Yeah,
particularly
bugs-
unlucky, and you're an
Yeah.
unlucky man.
Millicent and I seem to have the worst luck with bugs.
Yeah.
Her with the eyeball bug, and me with any bug.
Any bug.
Well,
I don't like bugs.
Neither do I.
well, I can do another bless at least, and that should help.
All right. Well, let's see what we're dealing with, I guess. Cinder, how are you looking? How's
Good.
spell slot looking?
2 fireballs in 2 seconds. I brought something new to try for that.
Okay.
Wait, no, I didn't. I brought something new to try for 3rd, which will definitely be worse than fireball, so never mind.
Celeste?
I'm honestly doing okay. I mostly used a lot of spiritual weapon and some bless because one of them was out of my robes, so I'm doing okay for now. There's plenty of third levels for in case of emergency.
If it's just
Oh.
a swarm of little ones, your bomb and some AoEs should get us most of the way there, and then it's just
Yeah.
dealing with the big one.
I'm hoping we can save at least your AoEs for the big boys.
Yeah. This will kind of tap me out. Is that what we want to do? Are we resting after this?
I think we're
imagine.
gonna have to.
We'll probably have to.
Because we would have completed all the tasks and we would have had to fly back to either the ladder or go down to Tychon.
I think after sleep, we should use the scroll to teleport to Tychon and try to do anything that we can before
The 12th,
Before-
yeah.
before the time comes.
Yep. That's what we're gonna have to do.
How long does it take us to get back
Like a day.
from Tychon?
Oh, from Tychon?
Maybe 2.
Oh, we have 2 scrolls, don't we?
Oh, we do? Then we can do that. And whatever
If we don't-
assistance we get in Tychon also has to get there in time. So if they're moving at the speed of
Yeah.
gridliners,
I mean, Tychon also has more artifacts and magic, so there could be that.
maybe.
Mhm.
We can at least get them heading that way or something.
Yeah.
Or if they hit some other side of, of either of the other 2 nations, then they might rethink their strategy of just going full on to St. Aelith. Because if they attack them from the behind, then I don't know.
If we can manage to save a third of yours, Celeste, for sending, we could try seeing what happens in Tychon, and then you could send to our friends from the islands to come pick them up and bring everybody there at the speed of Hopper, if that's what we need.
Not a bad idea, and I
Yeah.
haven't used any thirds currently, and I'll just make a note to save a few for that.
1 should be fine.
Seems like the best plan. If anyone goes down here, I can at least bring 2 of us up. Yeah, obviously, as long as it's not me that's down. I'll do my best. go exterminate.
Book time.
All right. You guys fly over. It's pretty easy to figure out the location that Ed pointed you towards. It's pretty flat area beyond just like a small smattering of jungle near the edge of the island, but about a couple miles away from the town, there's just this kind of rocky outcrop where there does seem to be a pretty sizable cave entrance. You kind of fly up and over, and you do see there is a small, like maybe 5-10 foot wide hole through which the sunlight kind of comes through. Peering in, you do see some movement down there.
Ah, time to drop the bomb.
Are we sure this is the place?
Big of a boom is that going to be? Like,
This was a quickly made one, so probably not that big.
like a fireball or bigger?
It doesn't.
I think we
That
said it
doesn't
was
say.
basically going to be a fireball.
Okay. Yeah. Fireball. Dex save of 15. The damage is. It has damage with a question mark because I made it. So. So shall I?
This hole leads to an important part of the hive, not just some fucking tunnel.
I chopped. Does it seem to be the only opening that we can see right now?
Yeah, other than the main entrance out in the front.
It's just-
All right.
Go make a dex check to see how well you huck it.
okay.
Fuck it.
Oh.
All right, you just kind of shoo. You just kind of
Wow.
go ahead and roll 3d10 for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I've done it.
Wow.
All right,
Yep, shall we?
we're all going to jump. Let me jump first, so that as soon as I get to the bottom of the hole, I can fireball without any of you being on the floor already.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
With the explosion, can we tell how far down?
About
This
20
goes-
feet from the top.
Yeah.
Would you like me
Oh.
to feather fall us?
Do we feather fall, or do we just fucking jump the 2D?
I mean, I'm probably not going to use that spell for anything else.
That's
Then let's
fair.
feather fall.
Well, yeah, we might as well. We'll just stay
really
behind
quickly,
Cinder.
Let's take 6 seconds here. Hold on. Millicent, let me see your axe.
Oh,
I'll put one of my bottles of brain poison on it.
Oh, let's go.
You go after the Hive Lord.
Okay.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go ahead and roll initiative here.
You jump while you use feather fall. I don't have an effect for the brain poison, so I have the damage for it. So I'll just, whenever
Like
you
the
hit someone, I'll
frenzy?
roll it. No,
Oh,
this
no,
one
it's
just does
psychic
46
damage, yeah.
psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll also pop out the spirit while he's applying poison and just have him float down next to us.
Okay.
Or right in front of me, actually, so he gives me light.
All right, I got a lot of things to track here.
Uh-oh.
Bug. Oh, bug.
So many bugs.
Bug. Oh,
good.
man. You know, at least they got rid of some down here.
The bugs.
Bugs.
You ugly boogly boys. All right. Well, Millicent, you just kind of land first in this cave here.
I'll ready an attack on this guy nearest us, and I'll wait till Cinder does his fireball.
Okay. This one is going to come over.
Oh, sorry, can I rage real quick?
He'll make Actually, he'll stay where he was, and he'll just hook. Oh wait, no, can't do that. Yeah, he'll just do some stab
There.
as you're kind of coming in, Cinder. Kind of weird initiative here, but it just got blowed up, and it'll do one on Millicent as well.
That's why I raged.
Little one here.
Oh, where?
Do a stab.
I think he's have it going.
Rook, you land.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Up where I am?
Kind of just like, yeah, sliding down that.
Okay. I'll just shoot that guy that doesn't look so great while I'm sliding down.
Okay.
Or.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. He only took 10 damage. I did it the opposite way. I counted wrong. I counted wrong on all of them actually.
Millicent's the only one down here, right? So far.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
you guys are all just kind of in at this point, but it's just like a matter of who's acting first as you land here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just shoot that guy. Yes. Do I get sneak attack then for...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I guess that's it.
Cinder, you kind of stand up and ready yourself.
I can't imagine I can hide anywhere. So,
Not at the moment.
yeah.
Fire time.
I jump behind Millicent and...
Stop being the spirit. I am clicking on Cinder. I am Cinder. Thank you.
In fact, I will jump
I'm a
behind.
cinder.
Fire. Well, it's a
Yeah.
little- That's 2 succeeds.
Yeah.
Oh. Spirit is out. Let me grab that effect.
You also
Yeah.
you also hit
Oh!
one that you can't see.
Oh.
Let me make a save for that guy. Dex save. He succeeds and takes the 18.
Instant death.
Yeah, you just kind of flambe a couple of them.
Very good.
Whole place smells like a
Alright.
burning bug.
Yes.
Bonus action. Spirit. Do the thing. I'll just have him get right here. So you can get me and Millicent. I'm gonna put Millicent like on this side of the bug. Put Cinder fucking way over here. And put Spirit way over
I
here.
would say with you guys clustered the way you are, you could teleport everybody somewhere if you wanted to. While still hurting Oogly Boogly Boy.
Then we do that.
Okay.
Put the rook also back over here by me.
Ah! Hello.
Away from Buggo. If there's a bug hiding in the shadows over there that I can't see, I'm sorry.
Does Millicent get her held attack, or does she already do
Yeah.
that?
Or-
Yeah, you get it.
Okay.
Want to kill that guy?
I'm sure because we moved. Yeah, when you hit that
I
guy.
kept you next to the same guy.
Oh,
Ugh, Jesus. No. Don't! Wait, is this a... Yeah.
Celeste?
I'll do the next.
Okay, well, I'll come over here and just pat Cinder and give him a cure wounds. And then go ahead and actually use my spear and get advantage because I just healed. Is that the wise thing to do? Nah. I'll just use Sacred Flame because it's just straight more damage. I like the spear, but spells. Yep, there we go.
Oh,
Ooh, he's dead.
And that'll do it.
Yeah, these things are, they seem pretty weak. Like, they mostly rely on numbers and fast breeding.
Oh.
You go for a stab. You go for another stab. Oh, he's gonna go for Milson because he's got pack tactics.
That's
That a lot of
fine.
good that did.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I still don't like you, bugs. No. Goodbye. Oh my god. Stop it.
huh.
Okay, well. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna
There's a
hit
whole bunch
the
of these
one.
nasty boys.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the one that's between me and Celeste.
Okay.
Ew, 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 oh. No, I'm gonna reckless this next one. Going to take it. Keep getting hit anyway. Really want to hit one. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god! What a waste of reckless. That's my turn. I really don't like these bugs.
Look, there's bugs.
Yes, what's going on over there?
They're just so gross
just flailing.
and icky.
Yeah, I understand.
Me in real life.
I don't have anything that's AOE, so I'll just shoot
Oh,
one.
don't worry.
Help! They're surrounding me. No, you don't.
These guys don't even have that good of an armor class.
No, that's why it's sad. I'm saddened.
Let's see. I'll use my bonus action to do the dash and disengage thing.
Okay.
My chain. So with 40, which is my movement, I'll just look this way.
There he is.
Oh, little bit
He's just kind of standing there
40.
feasting on a corpse.
Just whoa! Okay.
Big one there.
Hive Lord in there. Hive Lord.
Oh, okay.
And here he comes
Oh,
with his 40 feet of movement.
oh Lord, he coming.
15, 20,
Oh, no.
30, 35. Yeah, he can basically reach you. Because he can climb and tunnel through things too.
Oh no.
So here he comes.
Oh, Lord.
Actually, he'll stand right here at the end, like right here, and he'll do his acid spray,
Bruh.
which is a 15-foot cone.
Ew, gross.
That's the best way to do that. Let me see if I can rotate this. Am I allowed to? There we go. Fantasy grounds. There we go. That's what I want.
Ew.
Oh no.
I will absorb elements.
Is this a dex save?
Uh,
Nope, so.
yes, it is.
Oh, good. Danger sense. I have advantage. You might just throw my source. I don't know how to do it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, can you romance again, boy?
Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Didn't even roll it on Cinder, so.
Yeah.
That's a lot better. Okay. I'll take whatever.
There's why we absorbed.
It didn't do it to anybody. Let me roll it again.
Didn't show up.
Oh, whatever. It's 19. So if you succeeded or
Okay.
failed, yeah, do with that what you will.
It's 19 or half.
Not yeah, 19 or half, and it was half for you because you failed, but you did absorb. So 9.
Perfect.
Fine. That's 12. Okay. I can, yeah.
And it's industry.
Well, you see, fireball.
Yep. That's the way.
20-foot radius. Think.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
that. Just target it over down that tunnel. If it burns the spirit, it burns the spirit. He's immune.
We can
Okay.
take it.
Everybody.
Kablooey.
And apply the spirit
You
damage.
It's pretty good.
Fire.
That's a better one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You exterminate.
Nice.
This is the exact scenario where fireball was made for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I aim to please.
This does help
Bonus
a lot.
action. Command. Boy, I almost said tin can.
Honestly,
can.
it went in my head too. I did think tin can as well.
Command tin can.
Tin can.
Those two words just go together.
They do, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
I have him. Celeste, would you like to be not there?
I mean, I was going to cast Spirit Guardians, but you kind of rendered that null, so I don't have to be there anymore.
Have him teleport us. Put him
Do
here.
it.
Um,
Do it.
okay. I assume it would only hit this one. And do nothing. We're gonna be back here together.
You're over there now.
And the spirit's gonna be over here by Millicent to teleport her if she needs it.
Thank you.
That's all.
Okay. Celeste.
I had an idea. Let's introduce. Then get. He did a good job.
Save that spell.
So go ahead and do a guiding bolt. He's it.
Wow.
Ew.
You did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well. And bonus. I really don't have much, so that'll do it for now.
Pack tactic stab. Right.
Oh.
Stop it.
Stop. Ew, get off of me. Slap him.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, like it doesn't really hurt. It's like, ah,
Yeah.
ew, gross. Ah.
All right.
Alright. I'm just gonna reckless because that's the situation.
Yeah.
Just kill these guys in front of me. What? Hey, let's pull this guy first. God, thank you. That. That. Open. Oh, jeez. Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, there goes my divine fury. Alright, now I'm gonna hit this other guy, reckless. Hopefully, just get rid of these two.
Have the.
You wanna
Oh,
roll to
that's
see if
not
you
the
hit
right
first?
one. Sorry, I thought I had the right one. Let's try this again.
Yeah, you're
That's
fine.
confusing. Yeah, we're good.
You also did 46 psychic damage to both of them.
I know.
Yeah!
Woo! All right, that's my turn.
Look, there's a big bug.
Ah, there sure is. I'll take out my rapier and stab it. I do. Look at that. Wow.
Nice.
Now, bonus action, disengage and run away.
Okay.
Right away.
I'll run back this way.
Does not get its burp back.
Oh, that's good.
So here you come.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I want. Ha ha ha!
Unbelievable.
Come at me, giant!
You did reckless.
Oh, she did reckless. Thank you.
I did
That's
reckless.
one
That's,
miss.
so that's one.
That's one
shucks.
miss.
Yeah, that's the sacrifice I take. Yeah,
Really
all right,
fucking-
that's right. That's
All right, you
round
ready for
five.
this? Ooh.
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna take that 5
These guys
damage.
are so good. Cinder,
Stare it down.
you're just fucking destroying an anthill here, basically.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is.
Fuck it, we're doing it. Scorching ray.
It'd be like that sometimes. All right,
Yeah.
you're going easy on me.
Hey.
Have no AC.
Oh, that was almost a one.
Oh, close. Yeah, yeah.
Almost one.
Alright, there's my one. Nice.
Oh my sweet
Oh my
lord.
lord.
Jesus, damn.
Nice. Now we miss.
There it is, yep.
And now we miss.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, that has an
yeah.
armor class of 20 and you still hit it twice. And did
Alright.
thoroughly
Yeah.
mediocre. Hey, you know what? We take those. We take those.
21 damage. I should have just
Yeah.
firebolted. I should stop bringing this spell
That was
because I
the
keep on
time.
hoping it will work.
You're like, oh, this is
And it
gonna
never
work this
does.
time. It's gotta be good this time.
It's
Law of
gotta be incredible
averages.
if it has it.
It never works. Alright, I'll just have Spirit teleport Millicent to the other side of it
Yeah.
to be annoying.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That's all.
Celeste.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just do some bing bong.
Bing bong.
How wise are you?
Wise.
Apparently enough wise enough. Huh.
Why?
Well, that's my turn.
Great. Millicent.
All right.
El
Reckless.
Buggo.
Oh,
Hit the buggo. Yeah, click the right things. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
missed.
We're gonna hit again with reckless.
can I interest you in some 8s?
I mean, there we go. There we go. I can do that, and we're just gonna do some of this, and then we're gonna add this other damage,
Oh yeah.
and then we'll add. Then we'll
poison.
add.
I
then-
forgot.
and then we'll do
I
the
have a
poison.
psychic damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my turn. Whoa,
You
I
did
hit
it.
the bell. All right, that's my turn.
Come on, did she hit him before though, right?
No, I didn't.
What?
You didn't hit him any other time?
No.
Oh, she missed Big Bug.
No,
Okay,
No.
that was the only time you hit him. Alright, got it.
Yeah,
She
that
did
was the
big
only time.
miss.
Alright.
I did a big miss.
Oh, I missed.
That's not him yet.
So
That's my
I
first hit.
missed.
Rapier! Ah! Charge!
Rah.
Oh, this will only went well.
Woo!
It was almost a natural one, but it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glory be. You did it!
I choose to believe that Robin's little woohoo noise is as Rook like stabs him in the eye and kills
Oh
him.
boy!
Yeah!
Here I go killing
Killing
again.
Here he goes again.
You
Oh.
kill
Like
bugs.
We
Sorry,
go bug! Oh!
Do we need to go, like, get rid of eggs or anything? Or are we...
Yes, I think we should look around this height
Yeah.
of horrors and make
Oh
sure-
yes,
You do
one
find-
second, that had some sort of acid thing.
You do find
Oh,
a big
yeah.
pile of eggs in here.
Oh, burn it!
Remove the egg.
Burn
Hey,
it.
hey, Spirit, can you just go sit in and around
You just,
that
like-
area
Yeah, just-
for a while?
Hard boils the eggs.
Egg.
Sender, could you help me with the, I would like...
Sure.
Thanks.
Make survival check. You do get some mediocre acid.
Wow.
What's with the
I
20s
found
this
this
game?
for you.
Some cruthic acid.
Mediocre bug
You can
poison.
you can apply it to a weapon and it'll deal extra acid. It'll deal 2d6 acid damage. You've got two doses of it.
That's pretty good, actually. 2d6 pretty good. I assume there will not be anything worth searching this cave for other than eggs, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yes.
These are bugs, after all.
All right, they dead. We did it. Go team.
Yeah.
Hey, Fireball, time to go home and sleep.
It's time to burn the whole place down.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Job done.
You guys head on back to Xander's Drift.
Yeah.
I think we can go ahead and take a break here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we will be back in 10 or 15.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Alright, we're back. You guys were gonna look to see if you knew who had the, if anybody
I feel like
had
I
the
wouldn't have
teleportation circles written
Yeah.
down.
Not the best idea.
Um,
Okay.
I
Did
don't
we put
think
in
I
like
have
the
it on
general?
these notes. Maybe in.
Did we do like the general players notes?
No,
we should definitely put it there after.
Yes, yes. Yeah. I take most of my notes like in Fantasy Grounds.
Okay, I'm gonna have to like.
Let me see if I put it in. No, I did not. Alright, well,
They are now in the general player's notes.
okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Alright. Mistreach is the one that we have over there. Mistreach is down there. That's the one we want to go to anyway, so.
So Matthew, I went into the recaps and I didn't realize that the title was a link, so suddenly I was having a YouTube video and I was very confused. So thanks for that experience.
You're welcome. I'm a bit behind on those.
I'm gonna talk about being behind on notes. Vague cat noises.
It's just over there scratching a box.
I hear it. That noise brings back lots of memories and trauma.
Cat activities. Alright.
You guys can head back over to Ed. Well, that was pretty quick.
Oh yeah, like I said, drop a bomb in there.
Oh, easy peasy.
All done.
Well
yeah.
done. So we got a lot of cats around here. You know, we got a lot of hoppers, so
Seems wise.
good luck. Fly with a cat.
Sure. Never really.
Don't question it.
I was about to and then thought better of it.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, we got the 13 of us. We got the Scourgers at your disposal. Assuming Merrimack signs off on everything.
Yes. Well, I believe that should be everyone. That all the Sky Lords.
Yeah. Sky Lords.
Yeah, Merrimack didn't seem very pleased with that name either, but
That's mostly Hassan who wanted that.
And yet,
That-
it sticks.
He's a rich man.
Suppose that matters even around here.
Especially around here. Those have got the most hoppers. Well, behind Mira, but Mira's got her own thing going on.
What is that, by the way? What's her own thing? What's going on over there with her?
I don't know how much I should share, but she takes it on herself to rescue folk, sorcerers, warlocks, that kind of thing from Aster. Whether or not they want to be rescued, if you know what I mean. She's got a lot of mages under her now.
Great.
is it an indentured servitude situation? Like,
I shouldn't speak of such
They're
things.
still-
Probably
they're
best
still
I
pirates after
don't.
all.
She's
Alright.
fine. She helps. They help. Beggars can't be choosers, am I right?
suppose not.
I guess. Yeah. They'll serve in Astor or serve under Mira. What fantastic choices.
You know, they get fed. They get to live mostly how they like. They get to learn.
Yeah, well, then I guess that is a better.
An upgrade for them.
Alright, well, we hope to see you around it. And your ships.
You will?
Okay. What's the plan?
Well, we have. Do we just go back? Like, we have the teleportation circle. Do we just go back to the ladder, or do we just?
Well, if we're going back to the ladder, we can just fly there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, teleport from here to Tycon or from the ladder to Tycon. So
Right. Do we feel like we need a week to rest, or should we wait on that after we get things moving in Tycon?
How quickly are we expecting things in Tycon to go to hell?
yeah,
I don't know what we can expect from Tycon, if anything at all.
I'm.
If we have no expectations, going in rested and prepared would seem wise.
Yeah, I don't care for the idea of. It's not like we know someone there that we're gonna go see. It's
When was it, the 12th or the 7th?
12
12.
o'clock.
Yeah, I
Alright,
marked it on the calendar.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
12 o'clock. So,
I did. Okay.
like,
Alright, well,
I mean, we kind of expected that, so.
yeah. I mean, I guess there is still, there's still time between a week from now and the 12th. Alright, well, I guess let's go tell Ben that everything is cleared up down here,
Yeah.
and he can make whatever out of this situation as he wants, what he wants to.
I believe you guys also have a sending stone if you were,
Oh, right,
That's
yes.
true.
I'll take it out. Hey, Ben, pirate jobs are all done, so do with that what you will. We're heading back soon.
All right, nice. We'll keep working up here on all the things that we're working on, trying to bargain with Merrimack.
All right. Well, so when we go down to Tycon after this week, yes, is that
Yeah. We'll teleport down there.
you're gonna teleport to Mistreach because that's the one that we have.
Yeah. I mean,
So
that's who we kind
kinda-
of need to talk to first, anyway.
yeah.
Celia.
I was gonna say we might as well just talk to her while we're there, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
and then go seek out Millicent's dad.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll kind of have to see what they want, what she wants.
Yeah, fair.
Family wants. So, I feel like we can't. We just need to talk to her, and that's going to dictate where we go.
Take it step by step.
Yeah.
I suppose we know where in this reach this will take us.
I mean, couldn't
We're
we
going
just
back.
ask when we go back?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Captain,
Yeah.
back to St. Erleth, please.
All right.
Roger, how was the book?
Finished.
Thoughts?
No.
Alright. Did you think it was a good book?
This
Was
unit
it well written?
The grammar was immaculate.
Alright, great.
Make a very boring book club member.
Yes. We'll give him some time, He's...
Somebody can go ahead and
Let
roll a
that sink
d10
in.
for your flight here.
Don't want me to do it?
Do it.
Sure.
Go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it takes
okay.
you a few extra hours. There are some blustery winds.
Oh.
Jensung is able to navigate around a couple of wind dragons engaging in what seems to be a territory battle. So you kind of
Okay.
circumvent that, and it takes you a little bit longer to get to where you're going, but you do get there in the middle of a flurry of snow and rain.
Mm. Oh, it's such lovely weather up here.
Yeah, no, it's kind of bad. Like in general,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
not down in St. Enwenel, but
Yeah. All right. Well, do we want to? I mean, I guess we just did check in with Ben.
Has it only been like a couple of days or a week or two?
Yeah, it's been like 2 days.
Yeah.
yeah, since you saw him, it's been like 2 days.
He's fine. Yeah. If he needs to talk to us, he can talk through the rock. Yeah.
I mean, unless there's any news that's come about some speech stuff, but
Yeah.
it's not like I can't imagine that we're getting the newspaper anymore.
No, you haven't. They haven't. They shut off the connection through their. They threw away the tube they had that was connected to one of the distributors in Fairburg. They were like, "Screw this. We're not reading this anymore."
Yeah.
Threw it into the sea. All right. Well, you just hang around for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you waiting for?
I think we're just taking a long rest.
Taking a long rest.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Just would see if anyone needed any help or anything.
Yeah. I'll keep meditating with Rock also in downtime.
Okay.
With the downtime, I'll ask for Millicent's axe to continue that 1 day's work that I've done.
Oh, yeah.
Chatting, and
Okay.
I'll use the whole week to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and do a charisma check for me.
Okay.
And if you're gonna work on your rocks, you can do a wisdom check for me.
Okay.
And
Continue at a regular pace with that.
God, my God.
You continue a regular pace
Yeah.
with that.
I think that's one of my better ones. Fortunately, I broke 10.
Anything else anybody's
You
doing
need
here for the week?
Probably helping around town.
The city
don't really
generally seems to be in a slightly better place than before.
okay.
There is less open hostility on the streets. There's still some tension, but it seems like you guys were able to get through. Anytime, Celeste, you're out and about helping people, you are kind of trailed by a lot of people who are just kind of like watching you from a distance and just kind of looking at you and asking, like muttering and whispering to each other. People are very curious about you and interested, but there doesn't seem to be quite as much tension. There's still some, but it seems like things are slowly on the mend here. Things like people are kind of coming back together slowly. Ben is kind of going around outside a bit more with members of the Jade Redoubt, just kind of walking around and talking to people and helping people out and just trying to be a little bit more public facing in general. You see Julia as well, just kind of training people. There's a handful of people with weapons that she is teaching how to wield them. You guys who witness this can see that she seems a lot more sure-footed and a lot more capable than last you saw her with the weapon. She has made good strides and is somewhat able to impart that knowledge on others. Not especially great, but they do have a decent contingent here. A number of people have kind of come up to form something of like a guard, a sort of impromptu militia. There's about 1,000 people throughout the city that are actively trying to, engage in some sort of defense of it. So that's a good sign to you as well. You're not sure exactly how much that's going to make a difference, should push come to shove, but yeah, that's pretty much your week here.
Could I spend mine starting to learn a skill?
Yeah.
I would like to start training stealth.
Okay.
Oh, stealthy
There are
tree.
definitely people in town that can work with you on that. You can find Wolf is still in town. Wolf and Zago are still here. So he is happy to oblige and kind of train you. You can tell he has a lot of questions about the recent goings on, but doesn't really bother you. He just tries to help you out. You can go ahead and do an intelligence check.
I would answer his questions for the most part. He seemed alright.
He doesn't ask them, but he just seems... He sees you all in a slightly different light than he did before, knowing what he knows now about what you guys have told the people of the city, so he's just kind of curious. You're able to do a week's worth of training with him.
Tree not stealthy, but he's starting.
Yeah, you're getting there. It's a little bit of, he's able to teach you some, and then you're able to, you kind of realize there are certain things you're just not going to be able to do when it comes to being stealthy, so there are things that you just kind of work on to keep yourself from sticking out quite as much, and ways to kind of blend in a little bit better.
End of the week there, I'll waltz into Julia's training session and just kind of check in on her and also just help train people.
Okay, can do that
without her asking me to.
Yeah, she knows better than to try and fight you on it, but you do feel like she is probably slightly more capable fighter than you now. She has she spent a lot of time just training every single day and working at it, so she's pretty tough. She's pretty good with that. She's just got a pair of long swords that she's using here, and she can move a lot more quickly.
Me too now.
Yeah.
Chain.
She lets you.
I'll say I've used my 2 inspirations, one for her and one for one of the people I'm helping.
Yeah, it's helpful. These people generally need whatever they can get, so there are always people that need assistance, so you can split off into separate groups and work with people and help her out and do some sparring. And
Now here are the easy weapons. These are the ones that I know how to use. You see, this is called a blowgun.
When you see them coming with their hoppers, you pop the balloon with this. Yeah, she's kind of running through just like drills and stances and forms and stuff. She has taken several levels in samurai fighter subclasses, so she's very quick on her feet and very good at landing devastating hits now with her 2 swords that she's got.
Nice.
So yeah, that's your week.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh shoot! Wait, Celeste, did you have another 3rd level slot? Could you check in with my mom, make sure she's okay? Stuff like that.
Yes, of course. I love talking with your mother.
Thank you.
And she loves us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just send. It's like, hi there. Millicent wanted me to check in. and see how you're doing. Shit,
Yeah.
that's a message.
Ah, hello. Doing all right. Keeping an eye. Back in Zaltenbrach. Things are going slowly. Gatsby and Midas are belligerent as ever, but we move forward. And you get another one from her. We should have a contingent, a small contingent of some of our elites, heading towards some of the northern islands of the ladder in the next couple days. Keep an eye, keep defense.
Well, I relay that she's doing well in the Celtic Proc situation, and then to the rest of the group explain the whole elites thing coming in.
Oh. Guess we
we're
should tell
not
Ben
going to
that.
have anyone to go up there and help.
Didn't get the impression that they needed that.
Oh, okay. Just keep an eye out for them, that's all.
Yeah, essentially she's gonna send a handful of very good spies / assassins to just keep an eye on those areas so that you don't necessarily have to keep armed forces up there. You can just have people keeping an eye out in case they try to do any incursions in that direction.
Alright. We'll relay that to Ben, yes?
Yeah.
And you gather that she is able to use the spell sending.
Yes.
I
As
did
she
it.
communicates with you a couple of times to kind of get that information across.
To you, not to Millicent.
Correct.
Not to me. I mean, that's fair. I'm not the best at communicating information.
She doesn't really want to talk to you right now.
She doesn't really want to talk to you.
Quiet, honey. The
Oh,
grown-ups are
okay.
It's like, Millicent, tell them this. Yeah, okay. Did you tell him? Tell him what?
Hang out
Did you
with
tell
your
them?
mom.
Well,
Anyways, I found this cool crab.
Yeah. Not a crab. See, look what I can do with the rock. It's like nothing. See, it moved. It moved a little bit.
I just picture
Like-
Millicent doing that thing from Avatar when
Yeah.
they first learned to
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Well, did we get that other sending stone made by chance? us
Yeah.
to- I guess it
yes,
hasn't been that long ago.
it's been a week now, so yeah, he would have
Oh, okay.
finished his
Oh,
workshop
yeah.
would have finished it and brought it down.
Thank you, Captain. Have a stone.
Oh, cool.
It's communication for us. We're gonna teleport, so you won't be with us anymore.
Oh. Okay. Do you want me
Well,
to go
at
with
some
you,
point-
or do you want me to stay here with the ship and bring it over, or?
Well, I think just in case, we would like you to. This is for if we need you to come pick us up in Mistreach.
Oh, okay.
We're counting on you, Captain.
Always.
Yeah.
Most of our backup plans are just hope Jensen can fly and bail us out.
See, Roger just
Yeah.
like turns to her and just.
Roger, you stay with Jensen.
Affirmative.
All right. What do we know about Ophelia? Ben? Ben,
Yeah.
what do we know about Ophelia?
She's
what's
an
she
elf
like?
lady, several hundred years old. I don't know. Dad, what do we know about her? I haven't been down there. I just got the glyph from a friend.
Oh yeah, where does that put us?
Apparently there's sort of like a hostel kind of thing there that they have set up. That's where it goes.
Okay.
Kept under guard, but
Oh.
shouldn't be too much trouble.
what will we be able to offer her to come help
Well,
us?
I've heard, I was gonna mention this actually. I heard they've got a little bit like everywhere else. They're having some troubles. Could be that you could do them a favor or two. I think they're getting cut off from the rest of the, of Tycon.
Yeah, because of their religious views.
Yeah. So they could, I mean, that's an angle, right?
Yes, of course.
And physically they're cut off too, because you gotta go through the far peaks there in order to reach the gridliner dock. I don't know what you could do with that, but if you've got some folks that have hoppers, maybe you could say that you know some.
We potentially do have quite a few hoppers.
So, that's an angle as well. I think she's an agreeable person.
And what about Merrimack?
Right, well, I just got a courier from her yesterday. I think she's on board. She said she would like for you guys to get the flag because she knows that you're capable of it, but as far as she's concerned, you've done right by her people, so they're gonna... I've carved out a portion of the northern side of Holtela for them to settle anybody who wants to settle there.
Okay.
North of the lake, and I've contacted Celsi back in St. Carzar. I guess she's kind of in charge there now, to inform her people of that. They're, you know,
Yeah, I guess
responding okay to it. They're not thrilled, but I think they understand. They saw that you guys helped them out down there, so they know you're legit.
Just that a whole portion that is basically has no settlement in it.
There's about 1,000 people living on that side, just scattered throughout in small settlements, small villages, you know, loggers, farmers that are able to, but for the most part, there's just I mean, it's mostly open. There's kind of, you know, there's animals and wildlife and stuff, so. Told Merrimack, anybody that she has that wants a new place to live, a new place to work the land, is welcome to do so. It's, you know, they don't own the land any more than the people who live there now own it, but they're all, I expect them to get along, and if they don't, then I'm gonna send you guys after them.
All right.
So I think that's good, and I think we've got the fleet.
So we do potentially have some hoppers as a bargaining chip.
Yeah, so he just kind of pulls out a notebook. Let's see. Mira has her 26. Ed has 13. Hassan has 19. I think Merrimack had around 20-ish. Hassan also has 7 of those yacht ones, which are not going to be useful for combat, but they, I guess, are good for kind of getting around the ladder.
Moving people and supplies is still helpful.
Yeah, they're big. So, what is that? Like close to 80? Is that right?
79 by my count.
So that's good. I mean, that's a lot, and we can fit about 8 on each. The Scourgers are pretty good mobile kind of flying cavalry. Basically, they've got a lot of Aarakocra soldiers that fly off, and then they kind of use bows and fight off and spells, and they kind of attack. They're kind of like aircraft carriers.
Oh.
They're just people that fly out and shoot people, so that's sick.
Sure.
Bird people, man.
With the assassin people side, they went up to Lukal and that area.
Yeah, just the north ladder.
Okay.
So
Lukal was one of them.
St. Lukal, St. Lasgar, St. Anton, St. Esme, and St. Baranon.
I would. Ben, and I guess anyone who you might know, could we figure out like some good? Are there like weak points to the gridliner docks that we could hit and take them out quickly? If we were to go that route later?
What you were saying about like earthquake or bombing them or something is pretty
Right.
solid, but
I mean, like, is there a specific part of the dock that that's like a essentially, is there some like support beam that we could bomb, or?
I mean, I don't know anything about the ones that they have in God's Hold or Zeltenbrach. I imagine they're particularly well reinforced and well defended.
What about the one in Rise?
Rise, I have seen quite a bit. It's,
Yes.
I mean, it's okay. I think that's actually not. That's a good point because that one is powered by the conflux point,
Exactly.
and I think
It's
they
a good
have.
point to hold.
I think they have some kind of conduit. That's diverting that magical energy from the conflux point to the gridliner dock specifically because it's a huge gridliner dock. But I've seen they have some kind of glowing core thing there. That, I mean, if you could take a shit on that, then they would be, they would be SOL and JWF on that one, as far as I know.
I mean, that doesn't really help us with, the thing that's coming, but for after, or maybe even before, to maybe off-put them.
So, if we... Pie in the sky right now, thinking ahead, but
Yeah,
if we could take Rise...
That's really what I'm looking to do.
I mean, we have a lot... I mean, they're prisoners and criminals, but the ones that choose to stay are generally fairly reasonable people. Those are the ones that I go and I pick up all the time.
Yep.
And they're people generally that are on the outs with Zeltenbrach and God's Hold.
And also at some point we are looking to go down to the depths, and if we had free access to do that,
If we had
that would be
control over
fantastic.
that,
Yeah.
that could be big. As far as I am aware, they don't have hoppers.
Yes. And if they did,
We
I
have
would
more.
imagine that they have a lot. Yeah.
They being Seltenbrock or they being Rise?
Either or. I don't think God's Hold or Zeltenbrach has any hoppers, really.
Yeah.
The ones that
I
took
would not-
folks to Rise from Farport were all owned by people in the islands.
I would not be surprised if there weren't any currently in Zeltenbrock, but if
Yeah,
they spun up their production lines to make some pretty quickly once they realized the advantage they were giving us.
That's true. They
Well,
wouldn't
do they-
have experienced pilots at the very least.
And do they know how to make them?
Not necessarily,
be
but they
that-
could figure it out.
They're
They
smart.
have, they
like
have, they have
everything else.
smart, engineers.
But that will take them some time.
Sure. I mean, it's safe to imagine that they are already working on that. I think it's a good point that he's making there. But I mean, with the fleet of the islands, we have the most experienced pilots by far. We have the Scourgers, we have Mira's mages.
I think whenever we actually go on the offensive, Rise should be one of the first places maybe we hit.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think once we if and when we decide to take the fight to them, if we could take that place and hold it as either hold it as a defense point or just take it and take whatever manpower we can from it and shut down or control or do something with the lift. I mean, you guys have your business down there that you want to take care of it, and you should do that, but
Yeah.
I just wonder. Yeah. Nobody's ever tried to fly a hopper down to the depths before. I think there are some reasons why that's difficult, but because I think they kind of feed off of the lattice for energy. But I wonder if that's not possible. Because if it is, if we ruin if we just take Rise and just take all the prisoners, and either we just dump them off somewhere or we recruit them, we could shut down the lift somehow, and they would be. I mean, that's a lot of control that they would lose.
Yep.
Just spitballing, but I think we should try to take it. If we don't get, if they don't start coming this way,
yeah.
I think they probably don't expect us to go on the offensive.
I have to say, what
No, I don't think
we
so.
we should strike the day before their ultimatum of we will return and check blah blah blah.
I think that'd be great.
And we do it
Yeah.
as as quickly as we possibly can, so they don't see it coming. We bring to bear as much of the hoppers as we possibly can.
Yeah, I think perhaps we should start as, quietly as possible, bringing some of the fleet up and around to St. Luca.
Yep. We could send the Scourgers out, kind of to just sort of take to the skies around near God's Hold, and pick off any gridliners that might try to make their way that way.
Yeah.
I could also, one of the few friends I have left, I think he's still in Rise, I want to say, and I could try sending
Okay.
to him in
Yeah.
Spoon.
Yeah.
A guy on the inside is always good.
I don't imagine you still have
I do.
another sending left for this.
Here, let me type something out real quick.
So I think, as far as Tycon goes, we're only going to have time for trying to get Ophelia with us, and then maybe we come back, hopefully with some of her people or something,
Or we meet them in Rise.
or we meet them in Rise. Or actually, hold on, let me look at the. Or I mean, we can just give them our teleportation circle to St. Bernard.
Really? Right. That's the them in this case.
What?
When you say give them our teleportation circle to St. Bernard, you mean Ophelia, right?
Ophelia, yes. I mean, just like
You
give them
can
a
kind of
copy
cut out
of
there.
it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because
How
that
long
way
would
they
it-
would have to fly them all the way there, and that's right by St. Luca.
And hoppers have a bit of a distance limit, right? They can't just fuck off into the sky.
They essentially can fly as long as the pilot is able to keep piloting them.
So with two people capable of piloting, no reason why they couldn't just fly perpetually.
Yeah, within a particular distance of the lattice, yeah.
So we could, if we wanted to, between Jensung and I, save the teleportation circle, fly around the clock down there, and then once we assemble friends, we could just fuck off straight across the open sky and head straight to Rise.
Well, we will be cutting, rights of one of their, integral points
Well,
right
if we time it while the rest of them are coming from the ladder,
yeah.
it'll be one ship among many.
I
Yeah,
was just
I
thinking
mean,
that they could teleport some of their own people with their own magic power to St. Bernard.
Agreed, but just to buy us as much time as possible to do what we need to do in Tycon, so we don't have
Yeah.
to worry about coming back here and figuring out how to amass forces. If we can leave that to Ben and Merrimack, and then from there, just join them on the assault.
Yeah. Maybe even we bring maybe 2 extra ships with us on, that
Grab a handful of people and
from Mystery
Show up
to Rise.
show up with a raiding party.
Yeah. Definitely need to alert Ophelia beforehand, so they don't just think there's gonna be 5
So
pirate
by what?
ships.
By what?
Wasn't the reason we needed to teleport because they don't like hoppers? There's no way for us to really tell them not to shoot us down.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Sorry.
I don't know
So-
why I keep
I
thinking
mean, you
of
could-
Tycon as these wild uninhabited lands, but that's not the case, right? There's
No,
cities and
there's
stuff
a
that
lot
will
of
shoot
people
at
there.
us.
Yeah, a ton of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they will shoot us down.
The population is about 42,000 people. which is the latter has about 40,000 people living in it. So, well,
So,
I mean, we could also just do the thing that we did with the abyss and just like fly. We could just kind of go around and out and under, and then just land like a mile out from the city. I mean, we're not bound to traveling
by that forest.
I mean, we could just like
over
fly this way down and around, and like over the islands, and then underneath until we get around to Mistreach.
Ballpark, if we both flew, how long would that take?
It really depends on the weather, but day and a half maybe.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
This thing moves pretty fast now that Halvad's worked on it a few times.
And without having to wait for Jinsung to rest, she can sleep while I fly, and vice versa.
mm,
And I've also been working with Roger on it too.
Perfect.
Oh,
He's not there
Oh,
yet,
there we
but
go.
he's a quick study.
All right.
Yeah, well, and as far as eventually going after Rise is concerned, we could try to approach it from a lot of different angles at the same time, right? Like we have some guys come from St. Lucal, we could have some guys
That'd be
come
great.
from St. Lasgar.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best way to do it.
Have some people from Lasgar like go out a bit. And
Yeah, go out and under the lattice and then come like this way.
Yeah.
I mean, if we just
And
approach
spy.
them, we just swarm them from,
A storm, yeah.
and come up from
Yeah.
underneath, and I mean, we could really fuck them up before they even knew it was coming.
The first thing we're going to have to do as soon as we get there, though, is obliterate the gridliner dock.
Well, yes and
Or-
no.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. God's Hold and Zeltenbrock do not have very fast gridliners, as far as we have been able to tell. God's Hold
I'd
uses
just be
Zeltenbrock's,
able to-
and they travel one grid span every 24 hours. So
So
by
it
the
takes
time
a
we are
day.
done with Rise, they're still going to be puttering along.
I mean, just for the afterwards, it would just make it so that they couldn't get.
Yeah,
to
we
something,
can.
Right?
I just don't think it has to be our first priority
I-
when we get there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I see
true.
what he's
Yeah,
saying.
that's fair. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
still
we most have
want
to
to get
worry
rid of
about-
it, but
we most have to worry about them rallying forces and using teleportation magic.
and remember they've got two docks because
Yeah.
there's the other one. It's not marked on the map, but,
Oh.
but there's another one over
the other
that
side.
leads to the
Yeah.
Turnbank Forest. But I mean, we get there. Our first priority is going to be just taking out the guards and the people that they have stationed at the top. Second priority is going to be making sure that the lift is secure because people will be coming up. They have a lot of guards down on the island below. Make sure we secure that, lock it down, however we can. Then we take out the eastern gridliner dock and then the western gridliner dock, and station
Good
some
reason.
people on either side.
You're reasonably familiar with the area because you've been there so many times.
Been
Could
to
you
Rise a lot.
find your way or draw us up a plan of like, there's guards here, this is where this is, and like, could we have that going into
Yeah,
this?
I mean,
With that?
basically the whole complex is a giant circular building, right, with a hollowed out interior where there are guard posts on the north, south, east, and west of the outside circular building, and then there are watchtowers sprinkled throughout the prison area on the inside, right? They have patrols all along the wall, but it's a pretty concentrated area of where they have people working.
So, like, what your friend there? What is their situation?
So I asked them if they could provide any insight and if he'd be able to do that, and he said that they're still there and they're keeping a watchful eye on him, with knowing that I'm still out and about. But there are some friends there that if we
Is your
communicate with-
friend a prisoner, a guard?
He was one of the like lead guards there when you knew him.
it was probably just yeah, so he was one of the lead guards, but I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore. I'm not exactly sure if they're keeping an eye on him. I'm not sure if he's still the lead guard.
Perhaps when we are making our way there and have begun swarming them, maybe your friend and their friends could cause a ruckus from inside as well.
Yes, we need to. I need to spend some time and send him enough that that message can get across, but it can be done. I still have another third level slot before we finish up our rest.
If you'd like to, involve him in that way, then
I wonder if we
I
could
feel like
get any of the folks from the intrusion to kind of insinuate themselves in there as kind of sleeper agents.
maybe we should use your last message to,
They could
I guess, to
get
move
themselves
forward.
arrested,
Yes.
and then we'd have some people on the inside who would be ready when we got there to raise hell.
They should be able to hide a lockpick or two, I think.
Yeah. Well, and the way the prison works at Rise is pretty open. Like, it's basically just an open kind of natural landscape that they're allowed to just freely go around in. So we get them weapons, and we've got soldiers waiting for us if we can get some people there.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what do you want me to say to?
Millicent's mom, I guess. Because have you met any of the people that I know? I think it's maybe just myself
Just
and
my-
Millicent.
I know some people in the intrusion, but
Do you think you could get the word for that idea to them?
yeah, I can get in touch with Gatsby.
All right. Yeah, if you could get to work on that. We're thinking the day before
The 11th of Auk.
their deadline. Yeah, the 11th.
That's enough time for somebody to cause some trouble and get themselves arrested and brought to Rise, right?
Yeah.
I think
Probably.
it's plenty enough time for them. Is it enough time for us?
I think
To
the
do
level.
Well, what do
To
we
do.
need? What do we got left to do? You guys have to go to Mistreach and see what Ophelia needs. We don't know how long that's gonna take until you do it, right?
True. I guess really it wouldn't take too long to get the fleet
Merrimack
situated. in all
Merrimack
different
can
angles.
amass the Skylords and bring them up in a couple of days at most.
All right.
I basically told them at their leisure they were welcome to come up to Voltela and situate themselves where they felt comfortable. Merrimack and the rest of the Skylords are going to bring themselves up here to St. Aelith to stay with me. But the rest of the folks down there that have hoppers and families who want to come up are going to be trickling.
You should encourage them to move all of the hoppers if they're willing.
Yeah, they want to keep some so that
Yeah,
they
as
can
much
defend
as they
themselves,
can.
and they want to keep some around so that if people want to move up to the ladder at some point in the future, that they have the ability to do so. But they also have grid liners that they can use to move back and forth between the islands. So I think we can probably count on about 60 combat vessels from them.
Sounds great.
For a bit more than that. But
But these people are highly trained and really good with their hoppers.
I'm curious to see what happens in Mistreach. We just need to go and find out. If we
Yeah.
suddenly have a bevy of people that could be of assistance and we need a way to get them there, that's... You see what I mean?
Yep.
Oh yes, yes.
Well, Tycon's got grid liners too,
It's true.
but they can get over to Hell's Eye. I mean, assuming
Yeah.
we can get them across the continent that way, but
Looking at the timetable now and where we're at, I
we're
feel
about
like we have
two and a
time.
half weeks out. What are we at?
Yeah, we are 2 weeks out. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, depending on how things go in Mistreach and all the favors we might need to do, I feel like we might want to take a little sleep at some point.
That's probably true.
And those favors may not be fast either.
Yeah. So hopefully, we have something about a week to get things done, and then we can rest.
Yeah. So we'll plan, do as much as we can in a week. We'll go from there.
Always do.
But I do think maybe it's better for us to fly there, like fly up and around, yeah. Like you said.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
if we
time
could
is
do
of
it
the essence, you could go either way, right? I mean, you guys could teleport there. Jensen could fly down to
Meet
Rocinante
us
today
there.
and then go the rest of the way the next day, right? And meet you there.
We have a stone connecting us to her at this point.
And I can draw up a circle right now and get you there without you having to use a scroll.
If you can, if you
Okay,
do
great.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
We'd love that. Yeah.
the scrolls you gave us are going to be very precious resources
Yeah,
once time is no longer
don't
on our
waste
side.
them while I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, if you can do that for us, we would greatly appreciate.
I think that'll be our best way of handling this.
And Jensung, yeah, if you'd like to make your way down there, we will
Yeah,
let
I'll,
you know.
Depending on the weather, I'll fly us down to either Far Porter or, I don't know, over to Leon's Well or something, and then we can go the rest of the way and meet you there in a day and a half or so. 2 days, something like that.
All right.
Then you have enough time down there, as much time as you can get.
Yep.
And now we have the stone, so if you need to get in touch, you can.
All right. Let me put down that I have that.
And at the very least, by the time we plan to do this, you can hopefully have some allies from Mistreach. I don't know about the rest of Tycon right now, but maybe if we get a victory under our belt, they would be a little bit more open
Willing.
to the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them and everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone else is basically just Almarna at that point.
Yeah, and
I feel like we can talk to Almana after we talk to everyone in Tycon.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go about it.
I feel like our best approach to that is still killing a giant worm.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And maybe if we go down to the desert with like 5 hoppers and 1 or 2 of them full of her mages.
Blast up.
but isn't it also around the prison?
That's all.
That's
Well,
where.
that's like
where,
the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought we
Yeah.
needed to kill the
Keep-
queen one.
I'm sure he'd love us if we brought that. Yeah. All right,
I'm
well.
sure that would be an interesting experience if we did.
Interesting's a word.
An interesting death.
Yeah.
Worst ways to go?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You said that with such conviction.
Yeah.
Haven't died, so I don't know.
Endeavor to keep it that way.
Well, I pretty much did. That was a bad way to go.
Yeah. Well,
That's rough, buddy.
All right. Well, anyway.
if you could make that circle, that'd be lovely.
You want to go now?
Did we get our? I guess.
Once we
After
finish our long rest.
Yeah, you guys got your long rest.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Everybody gets the extra
Then
spell
yes.
slot from working on the resting on the complex point.
Oh wait. Ooh. That's okay. Oh, I don't get all of it back. Oh well.
Good.
All right.
Hate that thing.
You gave it to me.
I did.
No.
I hate myself.
How could I do this to myself?
No one can beat the goo. Alright.
Do the good.
Except for that one time, but you know, when they're immune to being restrained.
Yeah, or the troll that pulled the tree out of the ground, but
Or that, yeah. Okay, two
That's
times.
funny.
all right.
Two missed.
He just kind of gets down there and just takes a while scrawling up his circle.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
As well, the bee.
Yes.
Just activates it, and you guys. Somebody please roll a d100 for me.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
No.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
You guys feel yourself like being pulled, and then the ground just kind of falls away beneath you and re-solidifies, and you find yourselves in like a dark room lit by a couple of torches. Stone walls. A couple people standing there with spears and swords, just kind of look like elves.
Hello.
Hello?
We're members of the Redat with a ladder. We're here to speak to Ophelia.
Ah. Yes, that can probably be arranged. 13 will want to see you, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
The other one just kind of nods and heads out, and the one in front of you, she just kind of like, come this way. Kind of head out into this small, just kind of seating area with a couple of chairs. There's a lot of doors that kind of lead out to different, it seems like different hallways where you hear lots of like voices coming from. This does seem to be the kind of hostel area that he was talking about, where there are just people just kind of staying. You can kind of take a seat in these chairs, and after a bit, a Warforged man comes out to greet you. With him is an fairly elderly human man who's kind of hobbling next to him with a cane. This Warforged man is very squat and broad, very round. You can see that there's a lot of like plates that are taken off of his like kind of outer shell, so there's just like a lot of visible gears turning, and you can see that the middle section, there's just this bright glowing like white yellow light kind of emanating from within. Kind of trundles his way over to you. He's like 4.5 feet tall. And you can see that there is just a 13 kind of welded into his forehead. Oh, yes. Travelers
Hello?
from afar.
Yes, yes.
From whence
Hello.
came you?
We are from the ladder. We are sent here, members of the Redat.
Oh, Balvar, friends of yours? Can't say they are. Oh, well. Please, sit down. Have you some tea? Do we have tea or something for the visitors? Yeah, I can probably get some tea.
Lucas Rook.
Oh, well met. I'm 13. That's Balvar. Hello. Yes, I come from. Well, you can probably tell where I come from based on. Well, they just kind of bring you guys some tea. These people seem to be pretty deferential to this Warforged. Right, you're from the Redoubt, so friends of Ben.
Good friends.
Good friends. Very good. Very good.
Yes.
What's your story? What brings you all this way to our find out?
Quite a story.
Well,
we're
give me the
hoping to
abridged
be.
version.
Well, we're hoping to be good friends with Ophelia.
Oh, good. She takes visitors, so she'll probably see you this evening, this afternoon, something like that. We can arrange that. Balvar, do you want to do me a favor and head over to Ophelia's estate and speak to her about these newcomers? Yeah, sure, I can probably do that. Harold, would you go with Balvar? You know how he is. He just kind of like takes him by the hand and leads him out. And Balvar's well into his years. You know, he's yeah.
How
Good man.
much would we say the abridged version of our story is?
Well, I'll give you the abridged version of mine while you decide how much you want to tell
Okay.
yourselves about me.
Yes.
Obviously, I come from Zeltenbrock. I was a worker in one of the factories up in the smaller kind of workshop factories up in Fairburg. Found found my way out, got arrested, found myself in Rise, found Balvar there, and he showed me a way out, and we escaped and came here. Where there were like-minded friends.
That was a distinctly short version of his story.
Am I? I feel like I've heard about him before. Is that right, or no?
Make a history check.
Okay. I don't know if it was part of my backstory or if I just have heard about him in game sometime.
Yeah, it's possible either way. This was one of the first ones to awaken.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Balvar got in trouble for proselytizing about the wrong gods in the conservatories, and well, he's got his own stories that he could tell you about some of the things that he has seen and things that he has done in service of his family and his gods. But yes, that's the short version.
We're kind of hoping to put a piece between the two up in the ladder.
I think that could be arranged. Yes, I think that could be very possible. We heard there's all sorts of nasty things going on up there between you and the rest of the world, basically.
Well, I mean, what have you heard?
War, explosions, religious turmoil, the usual.
Turmoil part seems to be mostly solved now, for the time being.
Should come as no surprise to you where my allegiances lie. Not a friend of the Black Myers, necessarily, but they do have a lot of my friends working for and with them.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Or, wait, no, wrong numbers. 13? Yes. That number sounds familiar to me. Did you know 4?
I did know 4, actually. He was one of the others who awoke in my workshop with me. I didn't know what happened to him.
He went down below. That's where I come from.
Oh, you are his creation.
Me and the rest of us down there.
He always talked about finding a way to further our people. It delights me to see that he was successful. And that little fiery thing within, that is the approximation of the core.
The what?
The core.
I am a bit fuzzy on how the original version of us works.
Well, there is a forge in Drexler that is powered by the conflux point there, that imbues in each of us an essence of the lattice. An essence of the gods, I like to think. But, who knows? But he always said he thought there was a way to imbue us with our own power. Power that comes from somewhere else. It seems he was successful.
To a degree, yes. It's complicated. It's part of why I'm here, to learn about it.
Very complicated. That's why I started taking myself apart a number of years ago. I was curious about how we ticked. I heard him constantly talking about building others, and I thought, well, maybe it's possible. So I peeled off a few of the outer layers, and, well, here I am, gears and all. I am
find anything
not a
of
clever
interest?
man. No, unfortunately, I have absolutely no idea how any of this works. I didn't get any closer by taking myself apart. I just hurt myself a little bit. But I've never been a clever man.
Say, that sounds unpleasant.
Points for effort all the same.
I thought he was onto something. Like I said, I'm very pleased that he actually was. I would very much like to speak with him again, sometime.
So would I.
Well, in due time. There are more pressing issues at the moment, it seems.
Agreed. I just was curious.
Yes, well, a number of our other friends are still up there in Fairburg. Some of them are laying low, pretending as though they haven't awoken.
Yes. Have you ever had anyone else take a look at your workings?
Well, Balvar took some looks. He is a scholarly man, or at least he was before his mind started leaving him. He ranted and raved about some research that he had been part of and some strange things that he was looking into with his brother, but I don't know exactly what it was or what it amounted to.
If you don't mind me asking, like, I won't pry, but like, what was his family?
Oh, the Tossax.
Oh, the Tosex.
He's King Byron's older brother.
Oh.
A fact that he doesn't like to share very much, and it's a very closely held secret. But you are all part of the Redoubt, so it seems fine to share it with you.
Won't leave this table.
In fact, I don't know if, well, the only Tossack that's left, Ben, I don't even know if he knows that he's, who he is.
I think he believes he's the only one left still.
Well, I'm afraid Balvar's not much help to many people anymore, but apparently he was working with his brother on some rather juicy information.
Yes, well, we've heard snippets of that, but don't actually know.
I would be interested in speaking to him.
He has his moments of lucidity from time to time. Whatever it was they were working on, it shattered his world, broke his mind into pieces.
Oh.
Right.
You ever mentioned anything called the Institute?
Yes.
You know anything about it from what he said?
Said it was a place that was up high. And that it was the keystone, the connector.
Yeah. Well,
See the door opens and you see Balvar just kind of come in with the guard that left with him, and you see trailing behind him is an elf woman. Very
that was
prim, fine blue garment, blonde hair, kind of trailing off down to one shoulder. Carries herself very well. She just kind of comes in and she kind of surveys all of you, and she just kind of lands on Rook. And you see the entire expression of her face just kind of change, and she just kind of says, "Isaac?" And she just sprints over to him and just wraps him in her arms.
What's going on?
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, well, surprise.
Just kind of looks at you. He kind of pulls away and just kind of looks you in the eye. What happened?
Oh, so much.
Looks like
I don't think now's the time for this.
It looks like we're telling the not so short version of our story.
Has he reached out to you at all?
I really think we should talk somewhere else.
Okay, fine. Let's go back home then.
Okay.
Really ought to get out in front of this one, buddy.
You guys just kind of follow out. She seems extremely flustered. She leads you out into the city. It's about 1 PM right now, and it is misty and foggy and cold here. The town looks rather worse for wear. Everybody seems kind of downtrodden in the street. But she takes you to a fine establishment, a nice house, and kind of brings you in. It's just her, it seems like, that's in this rather large house. And it takes you into like a front room, a little like living room area with a couple of couches. Should I get some refreshment for your friends, or?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do so.
Just while she gets some. All right, I'm being honest with you. I don't know what that was.
Oh, yeah.
I've never met her before.
I think you need to tell this person.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What?
This could be your way of selling on getting help. If she knows the body you're in, bringing that person back to her could be a strong motivator to aid us.
Yeah, well, apparently the person that we're both looking for is in some other fucking planet or something, so...
We don't have to know that.
Just tell her you're looking for Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explain who you are.
Wow.
Okay.
She comes back
I
with
mean, we're-
some water and some tea.
It's been... What has it been, 40 years? 30?
Something like that.
Have you heard anything from Celerio?
Ah.
Our son?
Rook.
Whoa. You got to give me the look. You got something.
All right. We have things to talk about.
Rook, last warning before I talk about it.
I don't know. We have things to talk about.
Situation is complicated.
Yeah.
It's very complicated. So, up in Drexler when the surge happened, a lot of things happened with me, and with the thing that was being worked on there, you know.
The castle project?
Yes, exactly. How do I put this?
Was it successful?
Oh yes, very successful.
So you're him then? You're not Isaac?
Yeah, sorry, I'm also looking for him.
And you haven't heard from Celerio?
I really don't know who that is.
Well, I guess he's sort of your half-brother.
What is going on?
He was our son.
Oh. Ah.
I haven't seen him in...
Get some more details.
I haven't seen him since the surge. He came...
Oh.
He went up looking for you. For
Oh.
Isaac.
Oh no. You haven't seen him since the surge?
No.
Well, maybe they're in the same place.
Maybe. How did it work? He said he was trying to figure out a way to put a warforged soul into a human body. Or a humanoid body. And he said he was going to use himself as a test subject.
Oh.
We kept correspondence up for quite some time, but then
Oh,
I just
shit.
got nothing.
You know, I might not have been privy to that essential part of the thing.
Oh.
I thought maybe that was the surge.
Well, he said he needed a lot of power.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Did my dad do the surge?
Dad?
Did my dad do bad?
Or he just harnessed it.
Yeah.
Or let's think that maybe that is what happened.
You didn't know he wanted to switch with you?
No, I thought it was just a
I mean-
terrible little accident.
Didn't you play chess with him? He told me you played chess with him.
Yes,
And they called him King, and he called you Rook.
yes,
And it was called the Castle Project. Couldn't piece that
Yes.
together, huh?
yes.
Yeah.
I think he's piecing it together right now.
Yes.
Yes.
In real time.
You're watching it happen.
Mm.
Well, what's your deal? You're a
What?
warforged of some sort?
Creation
Right.
of 4.
Hmm.
He went down below, connected with the natural spirits, and in
Fascinating.
using some of their power was able to make something that seems like life, but it has
Fascinating
problems,
indeed.
and that's why I'm here.
Huh. Well, that's how you know it's life, huh?
Well,
More problems.
Oh. Oh, there's so many.
Ah,
ceasing to
okay.
work problems.
So
In
you're
fact,
all-
we've actually come to you with our problems.
You're all from the ladder.
Well, I mean,
Within the past few days, yes.
I mean, that's what sent you here.
Our alliance,
Yes.
yes.
Your work
Yes,
with
yes,
them.
yes.
I've reached out to Benjamin a number of times. I would like to help as much as I can, but I'm not especially equipped to do so right now.
Why not?
We have some problems at home.
mm,
The mountain
what
pass
can
and
we do
the mountain
to
pass.
alleviate these problems?
The mountain pass in the far peaks has been taken over by bandits.
Oh.
There are strange fey creatures in the forest that keep kidnapping and charming my people to be lethargic and unwilling to work.
Oh,
And then there's the little frog things.
can you clarify on that one?
They're little frog things, and they attack our people when they go out into the woods to hunt.
right, of course.
So 2 problems in the woods, and bandits in the mountains.
Yeah. We've pretty much been lost all supply from my siblings up on the mainland.
What kind of supplies would you need?
Food.
If we, hypothetically, if we were to solve all 3 of those problems, and the latter would be able to provide your people with some food,
And we're on board.
right?
I have about 700 able-bodied people here in town.
Okay.
Do you have in the way of magic?
We have a few people who do.
The difficulty is going to be moving your people to
All
somewhere useful.
13, whom you met, he's a sorcerer. He has some ability. Balvar, when he's cogent, can as well. We have a number of wizards, but nobody that can really move people.
Mm,
So
What about yourself?
I can help a little bit. I'm a cleric.
mm,
So
I
we've
have a
got lots
spell
of
that can bring me and some others to the Holy Triumvirate.
Oh,
So we
Ah.
can get
great.
a small group of your most capable there very quickly. And then for the rest, we're going to have to call on the fleet like we talked about.
Fleet.
Oh, we've made a
We've recruited the Hoppers of the Unnamed Isles.
Oh,
yes.
well,
We got a lot of ships.
desperate times, I suppose, right?
Yeah,
Indeed.
but I'd like to say they're not so bad. Not all of them, at least.
I'm not one to judge. We will help.
Well-
If you can help us, we will help you.
Fantastic. Do you know any way that we could recruit your siblings?
No. Benedict is completely obsessed with finding our father.
Yes.
The others have their own issues to deal with at home. I suppose if you helped them out, perhaps, but it would be a difficult sell. You would need to convince them that they would be safe from retaliation.
Do you think if we were to happen upon some information about your father, that Benedict would help?
If you could, then I'm certain.
Great.
He's completely consumed with it.
Fantastic. Well, it's not, but
But it's something.
yeah,
We want to help.
it's something that we
Yeah,
can go
we're
on.
not especially able to right now, but if you can help us with this issue, with our issues, then we're good for it.
If
So-
you could put us up in place, then
Yes, we can do that. You can stay here with me. It's empty house.
great.
Problem is time.
Oh yes, more or less, the 2 countries that hate us wants to attack us on the 12th.
Well, then I suppose you best act fast.
Yes.
yes.
We intend to do whatever we can to help you and leverage the powers that may exist here. And whatever we are able to salvage, we are taking on the 11th.
Okay.
For our own plan of action.
Sounds like you have a plan. You should probably get to it.
Right.
Sure does sound like it, doesn't it? So, bandits or forest?
Well, it sounds like there's two problems in the forest, so maybe we do them both.
Yeah.
Plus, it's right there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess Faye will be more of a... Of the
I
ones
will.
that use spells on, I would presume the stuff that they deal with Faye.
Well, if they try me with spells, then I can stop that with a chain.
Oh.
But, you know, if it's a spell.
Yeah.
They are fey creatures.
Big if.
All right.
Well, I'm both more interested in talking to you, Ophelia, but also I don't know if I should, being as how I am. So,
It is a little weird for me, but
yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
I suppose you're sort of my stepson. Best get to work, Rook.
Yep.
This is delightful. I've never seen Rook this uncomfortable before.
Alright, where's our rooms?
Okay, so you can head off for a rest, and we can go ahead and stop there.
We also didn't tell her the rest of our names.
It didn't seem to care.
Didn't need him.
Yeah.
I don't think she
didn't
needed
think
anything
so.
else.
Yeah.
Redoubt, my son knows where my husband is. Sure, whatever the fuck you need, guys. Let's go.
Mom?
Everyone seems to have daddy issues, that's for sure.
Your son? My what?
I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Rook was gonna try really hard to be aloof, and Cinder just saw this train wreck happening. He was like,
I was really
Tell her,
hoping that
tell her,
reveal
tell
might
her.
happen before Rook told everybody else in the party about his past.
Oh, that would have been
I thought
delightful.
that would be
That would have been
amazing,
so
but-
funny.
Oh god. Oh no.
oh, there's a whole lot to unpack.
You, Rook having to explain everything for once, and the rest of us are just there with popcorn and jerky, like, all right.
Yeah, right. Like, whoa, it's like a drama, like major drama with all the plot twists.
I do have a mom.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
You do.
your mom and Millicent's mom have the same name.
Yeah. Our moms have the same name. Oh my god, we
We
have
were meant
daddy
to be
issues.
Lindsay has been
Friends,
corrupted by
Winston.
me, and she goes to the Shakespeare well for her character names.
I was like, I can change it. I don't really care. He was like, no, I can keep it.
No.
I was like, okay.
It's also unfortunate because I was thinking of using Ophelia as a future character name.
It's a good name.
I mean, you can.
It's a good
It's a good
name.
name. It's a good
She
name.
drowns, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I need Mrs.
Shakespeare,
Lavinia.
it's never,
I
it's not
mean,
supposed
like,
to be happy.
Yeah.
Words, words, words.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
That's a Winter's Tale.
Yes, but it's still funny.
Yeah, it's not a very good play, though. It's apocryphal. Wasn't even fully written by him. Alright, well, we should be back next Wednesday. Same bat time, not same bat time. Usual time, right? Or no?
Oh.
Probably this time.
Okay.
I will. There's a
So-
chance I'll switch back to days, but I'm hoping
So
not.
probably 6 Pacific next Wednesday.
Yep.
Alright. Believe it. We're out of here.
Alright.
Ooh.